Hello, hello. The stream is working. Thank God. Although it's even darker than normal. That's very odd. I hope it's still legible. Anyway. We're back after much delay. Very many delay. With Space Marine 2 finally about to finish this game, hopefully.
Yeah, baby.
Quick, Duke, get in the game before anybody else does.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. The stream isn't loading for me. Oh, fuck. I got it.
Invite code is PJGPH.
I wasn't ready.
J...
Fuck. P... J...
GPH.
GPH. Okay.
Hello, Tara. Hello, Star Pressure. Welcome. Welcome to the anonymous hordes who are joining in alongside them. Quickly set this game to private. Howdy, Scrub Kings 27. Welcome.
Love to see you.
Where the fuck is the private game thing?
Yep. Well.
What? What's up?
I hope you don't understand.
Huh?
Yeah. Don't worry about.
Is there a problem?
Well, I'm worried that we won't be able to continue, or like where we left off, but it's not that big a deal.
You said there would be a checkpoint.
Everyone also said there might be checkpoints.
Hello, Dalek.
But we
welcome.
Consider that this would be something that
well, if there's no checkpoints in that long-ass final mission, bad game design. First of all, okay, how do I make the game private? Quickly. How do, Lieutenant?
It already is.
Scorpion 27 asks, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good tonight. I got like 4 hours of sleep, but that's fine.
I think co-op is inherently private.
But other people have been joining our games.
That's for the co-op missions, the operations. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna trust that you're right on that. If you're wrong,
okay.
it's your ass.
I've never been wrong.
It's your ass.
I've never been wrong. Wait, I have to show the stream. I have to be like, hey everybody, I'm here.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Let's you know what? Let's not dilly-dally and let's load into the mission to see whether we have to repeat the entire final stretch.
That is a good point.
This is... Wait, are we... This is the single player, right?
Yes.
Okay. just making sure.
Understand. Understand your concern.
By the by, Duke, I hope you're prepared for me to talk about wrestling tonight.
Oh boy.
Stupid shit in wrestling, because I have made a promise to the people previously that only on a non-wrestling stream would I talk about wrestling drama. And there's some stupid shit that I want the reaction of a complete outsider for.
Okay, alright.
But we'll get to that. Like... We'll get to the WrestleCast a little further in.
This is like whenever Pat goes on about MMOs to Wooly and Castle Super Beast.
Yes.
Alright. It's the latest
Please,
discourse.
God, please let the mission load into a checkpoint. Please, God.
Oh, I think it did.
It did?
It did. We're so back.
Alright, awesome.
We're so back.
Space Marine 2 is a good game. Dios mío.
Yeah.
Howdy, Posthumous. Welcome. Howdy, Queequeg. Welcome.
Hello, Queequeg.
Yeah, so we'll just wait here for a second. And we're not, we're starting pretty early, so not in any huge rush. We just have this last bit of the single player and then the co-op finale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
And I've heard that as I've said a couple times before, everybody has told me that the co-op final boss is way better than the single-player final boss, so I'm prepared for that.
The
Which has been the
newest
case so
mission-
far, because bafflingly, Tidus has gotten most of the bad or non-existent bosses.
He gets the bosses that you fight as like the tank equivalent in the co-op missions.
I am genuinely still fucking baffled that the Hive Tyrant is not a main story boss. That's like the high point of the game for me so far.
The latest, the mission they added in like the last update is genuinely super good.
Yeah, I would like to do that, where you fight the big sandworm Tyranid. We'll do that
it's
at
really
some
fun.
point in the future.
Dragon God was not a story boss. That was a co-op boss. but
Yeah,
that was
for
badass.
better or worse, it seemed they were trying to do something. It didn't succeed, but they were trying, and
Yeah.
trying is more than Tidus gets a lot of the time. Oh, Metagame stems, thank God.
Yeah, that's for you.
Yeah. Because I am baby and I need healing.
You're a baby. I'm
I
the
need
best.
healing.
Shut the fuck up!
Do you like my
Alright,
Overwatch joke? It's like we're in 2016 all over again.
Back when Overwatch was fun.
Yeah. Back when Overwatch was like one of the most fun games ever made.
And then decided, what if we made it shit because like 3 people on Twitter complained.
Yeah. Same as it
Did
ever
we?
was. Same as it ever was.
Whenever you're ready, the buttons are...
Yeah, let me check the charge on my controller. Yeah.
I don't want to think about that posthumus. He said, Jesus fucking Christ, Overwatch being good is a relic of last decade.
9 years ago.
I don't want to think about that. I was having arguments on whether or not Farah's Ultimate was good vehemently at middle school lunch tables.
I want to hammer this home, okay? By the time we are out of this presidential administration farce, it will have been 12 years since Overwatch was good. 3 presidencies.
I am a little...
Actually
bothered.
4, because it came out at the tail end of Obama. Technically.
Lieutenant America is calling me baby.
Huh.
And they are correct.
Yeah,
22.
Duke is much younger than me. You're how old?
22.
Oh yeah.
I don't sound it.
Yeah. You look like you're 35 in the best way possible.
I get told Happy Father's Day on Happy Father's... Or on Father's Day, yeah.
You look like Middle Eastern Ron Swanson. And I mean that with all the love in the world.
Oh god, speaking of being older than I
Tara
look,
says Overwatch predates my tits. That the best barometer.
So, I promise this is related to me looking older than I am. I have a vitamin D deficiency.
Uh-huh.
And we're trying to figure out why the fuck I was losing hair at 22, and that's why. And so my hair is starting to bald like my dad's, where he has like a fucking a circle bald, like his hair shape is like a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get that.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm only 22.
Yeah. I mean, you'd look pretty good bald with beard.
I don't deny that. I don't disagree. It's just I'm 22.
It is unfortunate you got those genetics in you. Anyway,
Yeah,
my controller is mostly charged now, so I can sit back and we can begin.
Sit back, relax.
Get on our expedition, our journey.
If we capture Akara, where are we going?
I don't remember what we're here for. Oh, that!
That.
Oh, hey, the dragon.
Okay.
It's a good thing the co-op guys are gonna go kill that thing in a definitely wonderful boss fight.
Well, they technically already did. This is after that.
Okay, this is a different Helldrake?
Yeah.
I see.
Why the fuck is Captain Acheron here? Aren't you supposed to be like commanding people, not fighting?
Frontline commanders for Space Marines usually participate in the big final battle.
Oh yeah, speaking of Space Marines, I gotta tell
okay.
stories.
Yeah, tell your anecdote
stories.
to start us off.
So, I've been like meeting a bunch of new people, talking to them, getting to know
Hang on,
people,
just checking real quick, because you were a little quiet for me. Y'all, can you hear Duke in the middle of this giant shootout?
I can talk louder like this. Oh, yubba,
or I can just turn you up. Duke is quiet. Hold on. Okay.
I always start out quiet.
Soon as we clear out these enemies here, I'll turn him up.
Alright, you can do it now.
Okay. Let's see if this does it.
Have you considered exterminatus? This is a burial world, Titus.
Hang on. Alright. I adjusted the general audio, and now I'm adjusting your audio.
I'm talking so you can test the audio. I'm talking like I normally would.
Hold on.
I love talking to test audio because I'm talking like I normally would.
Okay, how is he now?
I love talking. I love talking. I love talking. This is so cool. Oh.
So, keep talking. Keep talking.
Hi, it's me, Dookie, and I'm gonna make you pukey. I, love
Does he sound good, people? I have adjusted the audio. Please give me an answer.
I read many bookies.
It's a bit better? Okay, I'm gonna turn you all the way up, because you're like one notch down from all the way up. You will deafen me next time you laugh. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to laugh real quiet like.
Nah, don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. Alright, how about now? I wasted a grenade. God damn it.
No. You fool, you doomed. You doomed us all. That grenade could have been the difference between life and death.
It could have been.
Alright. Saying better. Okay.
Not too bad now. Okay, I'm also, you know what? I will also turn down the general volume very slightly. Maybe just with like sound effects and stuff.
Are you looking at Chiron instead of Evie?
Huh? Am I?
Yeah.
Hold on. I do that a lot.
You're a red helmet.
God damn it. I was totally looking at Chiron instead of you. Okay, well. Yeah. Now that we've sorted out that nonsense, tell your story, Duke, sir.
Okay.
Get us off right.
I got
also,
into
people let me know if Duke ends up being too loud or anything. Please.
Got into this VC in the server. A bunch of newer people I don't know super well.
Yep.
And I asked if they want to play Space Marine 2 because I wanted to do the co-op mission, get some XP. Yada yada yada. We're talking, and you know they're like, "Yeah, I'm a pretty casual Space Marine fan, or like Warhammer fan." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, some of the lore is really cool. I like the what's it called? The Necrons.
Yeah,
looks super fucking cool." And then he called me a heretic, and that was already my first red flag.
Yep. That's how it starts.
And he kept going on, like, the entire time, interrupted me to talk about a random new, like, Space Marine sub-faction, some new chapter, where these guys are the biggest guys. These guys, they're, like, so badass, and they can smell you. And they're so cool. And it's like, wow, that's so cool. They're the biggest, like, I literally said, they're the biggest, baddest guys, and they don't afraid of nobody. Like,
and they
every time they
agreed with you.
Well, they, like, brought up another example as if I wasn't making fun of them, or like, I don't know. It was weird.
You just don't understand. You don't get it, dude. How cool the Space Marines are. Are we just shooting out these windows for no reason?
Are we just shooting out these windows for no reason?
Okay, let's continue running. Leave these guys to fend for themselves.
The reach icon says like over there.
I don't.
Or is this where we came from? No, never mind. The waypoint. Okay.
Yep. Waypoints lie. Waypoints lie.
Waypoints lie.
Yeah. Continue.
I don't talk to people for a while, and I come back, and there's more of them.
Yep.
And I join, and there's different people. They're talking about Warhammer, and I'm like, oh my god, if you talk about Warhammer and you bring up a Space Marine, I'm going to fucking lose it. I said it in a joking manner, I wasn't like a dick.
Yep.
I was just like, oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. I think we still continue. I think this is just set dressing.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a path over there.
Yeah. And I literally said, all Space Marine fans say is that this chapter is the biggest, baddest, and they don't afraid of nobody. And they straight up said, no, but like, the Ultramarines are like master tacticians, you know, they like go on a bunch of wars. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, you're doing the thing I just said. You don't get it.
My Space Marine boys are the biggest and strongest.
They're the specialists. They're the biggest and strongest, and they don't afraid of nobody. The Salamanders, what they do is they shoot the guns, but they're really hot this time.
They're really good about it.
Oh man, and they're the biggest and the baddest, and they don't afraid of nobody.
That's how it's every Space Marine hardcore.
And it's just like I don't give a shit.
This is
Stop
like this is one of the reasons why I enjoy making fun of Space Marines so much. There's nothing inherently like super lame or anything about the idea of the Space Marine. They've got cool shit. We've been playing a whole game of Space Marines having cool shit.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
But Space Marine diehards, which make up a very, very large percentage of 40k fans, are the most thin-skinned, my dad can beat up your dad babies in the world.
So infuriating.
And despite being pandered to with the, I would say, 90% lion's share of all content across 40k, they still gotta be like, no, my guys like, though.
It was like, you know, whenever like you find an exploit in a boss fight where you do an attack and they stagger and then they do the same attack over and over again or something?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like doing. They would bring up a new chapter and I'd be like, wow, they're the biggest, baddest guys, and they don't... I would say that verbatim every time. I was like, wow, the Salamanders, they're the biggest, baddest guys, and they don't afraid of nobody. And then they would bring up a new example, and they'd be like, oh, the Space Wolves are like
that
so
for a
cool.
long time because there's like 50 chapters.
Yeah, it's just like, no, but like, it's really not. These guys, they like ride on the motorcycles, and they
Okay, White Scars are pretty cool, though.
I mean, that is cool, but like, when I'm trying to make a point where all you do is talk about the same shit.
Dalek asks, is this the difference between 40k fans and Space Marine fans? Yes.
Yes.
I have talked to people to whom I have like tried to pitch really cool 40k novels like Day of Ascension or the Necron books or Mark of Faith, which Posthumous just finished reading, which is about Sisters of Battle and such. And they're just like, nothing about 40k appeals to me except Space Marines. Nothing I've engaged with about this franchise is as cool to me as Space Marines, and I will not check out those other things.
I don't want to meet this person ever.
Like, I'm a fan of a lot of the Imperium stuff. Like, Assassinorum guys are one of the coolest factions of anything in any military sci-fi. I'm of the opinion. The Assassinorum have one book It's a really cool book.
Raise the
I
banner!
highly recommend it.
Raise the banner!
I'm not even sure if they're considered a real army anymore, or if they're just folded into, like, Imperial officers.
Is this a
what
fucking mounted set piece?
This might be a mounted
line? This is kind of cool, actually.
Infinite ammo. Yeah, this is all right. This is neat.
Hold the line, brothers. Hold the line.
Yeah, Space Marine like stuff. They push it so hard that oftentimes when you go to a Games Workshop store to like buy minifigs for like a Xenos faction or a Chaos faction, they'll throw you in some Space Marines on the house just to incentivize you to get into Space Marines.
Oh, CG cutscene.
Oh hey, that's cool.
I'm sure that's really hard to move it, but we're just complaining about Space Marines.
Yeah, this is very funny. And the fucking... Oh no. They're always... Like, people are always surprised when Space Marines sell, like, 90 times more than any other Imperial faction, and the combined weight of the rest of the Imperium sells more than 90 times, like, all of Chaos or Xenos or whatever. And... Oh shit, who's this? Is this Gilliman? Is it Robute? Who's that? I don't think... Is that Gilliman?
I'm sure this is some really hype reveal.
No, he's not big enough to be Gilliman. Is that Calgar? They talked about Calgar earlier. I don't know what any of the Space Marine, like, legendary heroes look like. That's Calgar. Okay, thank you, Posthumus. Calgar is like one of the OG, like, main character Space Marines, which means they praise him forever.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's why he was giving
Kakazan asks, how are we feeling about the Ultramarines? I know a good portion of fans don't care for them, and I don't either ascend in color, though my reasons are probably a bit different than others. I'll expound on that as soon as the cutscene's over.
Nothing gets through. My lord, there may be a way. In the catacombs,
Catacombs.
was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object. What of it?
What if we just simply turned it
It was identical
again?
to that obelisk.
Rotate. Pivot.
You want to invert that? Explain. Your Aurora device might have a weakness. Might? Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
You look cool. Victrix Guard.
You stand by Sergeant
Yeah, you can get that armor by playing the co-op. That's
Hell
as
yeah.
the bulwark. Oh no, he lost a chunk of his E.
Yeah.
Aye, Chapter Master.
I have a Samsung.
Calgar brought his Samsung to the battlefield.
The heretics clamor for a taste of victory.
Speech.
But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches...
You probably paste this speech into the climax of just about any Ultramarines novel.
Our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain.
Oh shit, are we doing Liberty Prime? Is this our final charge?
Oh hell yeah. Oh, I can't even run. You just jog.
Yeah.
Stop.
What's up? What's up?
Whenever I move, you move like nearly identical, so it looks like you're just trying to block my way.
we're doing the Charlie Chaplin mirror bit. Oh shit. That's a Lord of Change.
Oh.
Look at that shit.
Oh, it's just him on God?
No, Lord of Change is like one of the high demons of Tzeentch.
Oh.
If
okay.
Tzeentch himself manifested here, everybody would just stop existing. That just doesn't happen.
Why doesn't he just appear everywhere?
Because the Chaos Gods don't really do that. Like, it would end the game too quickly, I guess. No, I don't mean the video game, I mean the great game that they are playing.
Oh, okay.
Stand by.
fuck is this?
They're gonna turn it.
We're out of options.
Wait, did we
Fucking
just...
ball.
Was the charge just to, like, physically cross that space?
I thought we were gonna have like a big old fight.
Yeah, I also thought we were gonna...
What? Why is it such a big moment to flip a switch?
I don't know. Sorry, Gadriel. Wait, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Oh man,
I
you
literally
get the big hero moment.
You were going to, but then I said no.
You know what'd be really funny? If it's left to the co-op guys to actually fight Lord of Change.
I could see it being a multiplayer mission, honestly.
Hurry.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one. I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox. Yes, Captain.
Imagine if this is the end of Titus's story. It'd be so Xbox 360.
Viridian.
We remember that era where final bosses stopped existing.
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now.
That's actually very interesting, what just happened.
What?
You will need to rotate the small
dialogue.
replica of the obelisk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there.
All right, that's our co-op squad.
Deepens devotion.
Oh no, they're masochists.
Oh, you're just like me.
We're gonna be playing as the Space Marine Gimps.
What they say.
Okay, what were we saying?
Okay.
Before
The multiplayer mission where they do that
Yeah.
was added like 2 updates ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Kakuzan asked what we feel about the Ultramarines before that big speech happened. So the Ultramarines are the most fun to make fun of because they're the big blue boys and they're the default most like vanilla stuff ever. I have been told by sources that I trust that the Ultramarines do have some cool stuff, and they're like in the Heresy novels they're fighting in space with like math and logistics and shit, and that sounds pretty cool. However, as a rule, like given that most Ultramarine stories, especially in mass media like this video game, do not do that. Do not do those cool things. Nah. I don't like them. Sources I trust, which means me, Lamau. You and Queequeg, Posthumous, usually, are like my go-tos for 40k stuff that I really trust.
I'm so out of practice.
Ah! I like the Marine chapters who are described as, unlike other chapters, these guys actually want to protect people, so the Salamanders. And pretty much nobody else. Although, it varies. There are the space sharks, the Caradons, who are like, oh yeah, fucking kill every innocent people. Kill everybody.
It, like, upsets me because I know there's, like, actually cool stuff within the Imperium.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
The tech boys, the cyber boys, everything I learned about them, that's pretty cool. It's just that anytime someone says they're the Space Marine fan, they don't talk about the interesting stuff, they just talk about how big their cocks are.
Yeah. Are we going the wrong way?
No, we're going the right way.
Okay, they said through this door, brothers, and I didn't see a door. Unless he was speaking metaphorically.
No, there was a door. I think we walked through it.
Okay. Doors are a suggestion for the humble Space Marine.
Like, absolutely, there's some cool shit, but please talk about the cool shit. Don't tell me how big the Ultramarines' muscles are and how much you want to suck cock.
But what if I want to suck cock, but I don't like the Ultramarines?
Then you're a Necron fan like us.
Yeah, that's real. Gonna need to explain all this in Gundam terms. Space Marines get jacked off about thrice as hard as Sunrise jack off the 1-year war. And Char Azazel. That's the comparison, I think. Char is the cool. I agree. Char is the coolest. Also, hello, Pachi. That's why I said 3 times Tsar, because Char actually earns some of that jack off. Space Marines do not.
Sergeant Bentian's assault squad. Their close quarter skills are truly without match.
Oh, jump pack guys saved us, even though I killed half of them with my grenade launcher.
Yay.
Enemies.
You mean Quattro Vagina? I do. I do mean 4 vaginas.
I think the closest thing to Gundam might be like, oh wow, cool robot.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged.
Gundam's cool. Gundam's awesome.
Gundam is cool, but the most interesting part isn't the robot.
That's, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Typically, controversial statement incoming. The most interesting part of nearly any mecha thing is the things happening outside of the mecha.
The mecha contrasts the humanity. Humanity? Humanity.
Humanity. There we go.
Humanity. I'm gonna run in there and I'm gonna use my special ability, which is to shout. Oh!
Yeah!
I'm so freaking angry!
Oh, Jesus.
My
Couldn't get out of the way fast enough.
And I hate babies.
What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember what I was on about. How are you doing, Duke?
I'm pretty alright. We got a whole bunch of I got a whole bunch of Destiny news that was really cool. We are in the
Let's save the Destiny stuff until we run out of things to talk about, shall we?
No, I was gonna keep it brief. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh fuck! There's a Hellbrute. Oh fuck.
Oh boy. I was just gonna say we are in the We Are So Back era after the It's So Over era.
That's good.
That we went through.
And all it took was Bungie getting sued.
Well, how willing are you to let me talk about that really funny lawsuit?
What was the other big thing we were gonna get into? Wrestling. Okay.
Wrestling, yeah.
If you
I'll let
will
you do wrestling.
if you will indulge me in talking about a lot of wrestling, I will indulge you in talking about a lot of Destiny. How about that?
I'll just talk about the lawsuit, because the lawsuit isn't about Destiny, it's about a really weird guy.
Oh god. Ah!
Yeah, we can
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! I was trying to dodge and I was backed into a pillar without realizing. Thank you,
I
Chiron.
also died. Chiron the goat.
I'll try to save you, but this guy's on my ass! Okay, Chiron's got you. Your real friend.
We could probably save, like, the really stupid talk for the co-op missions.
Yeah, probably.
Not a lot of important dialogue happens there besides...
What if this is Titus's final boss? A repeat fight with a Hellbrute? Could you imagine?
Devil May Cry.
Whoa.
I knew someone that said, if you really think about it, that game could kind of serve as a prequel to the other DMC games, and I wanted to fucking scream.
I bet it's Adi Shankar who said that.
No, it was a person that I kind of regret being my friend.
Oh, so Adi Shankar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Like, that doesn't even begin to make anywhere close to making sense.
No, that's what I'm saying, and he meant it too. I knew this person well enough to just know they were a fucking dumbass.
I want to see the fanfic that somehow bridges the gap between Virgil's downfall and the start of DMC3. I want to see it.
And he was like, oh, it's because they're like younger and like, you know, they're less mature, and then motherfucker.
That's DMC. Oh shit. Yeah, you can get him.
I got it. Yeah, you got it.
I'll pick up ammo.
Just seeing you run by picking up ammo while I'm doing this execution is really funny.
It's a pretty cool execution. Which reminds me of when I was 10 and I thought The Dark Knight was a prequel to Tim Burton's Batman. That's really funny.
Yeah, but you're 10, you aren't 30.
He randomly decides to make his neck much stiffer. Really hyping up this Lord of Change. Oh, hey.
Oh, we blasted it with the laser, the
Demons
green
further
piss.
When I was very young, I didn't realize what Star Wars was as like a series, and I didn't know anything about Darth Vader other than he was Darth Vader. And I saw a screenshot of Luke fighting Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back, and I had only seen Phantom Menace up to that point, so I thought Anakin, like mop top Anakin with blonde hair was going to fight baby Darth Vader in a future movie.
I've been this way since I was a little kid.
Oh, another Hellbrute, awesome.
Oh no, it's the guy, you got it.
Jack off the dreadnoughts, let's go!
Yay. See, look, that's like cool. I like that. But they are everywhere, that includes you!
Would you believe me if I told you that wasn't the weirdest misunderstanding I've had about a movie? The baby Darth Vader.
No. Baby Vader.
Shut up. Shut up.
Alright. When I was a kid, I also told people that Star Wars sucked just to get a reaction out of them. Just
I'm not surprised.
Nier Automata. I always did that shit. I never changed.
You were always this way.
I was always a hater for fun. I was a hater for the love of the game. I'd be like, yeah, I never seen Star Wars. It looks stupid. and then people would get upset at me, and then I'd make up fake arguments. Such an asshole.
Yeah. Bastard.
Was it Star Pressure? Because I was
Dude, you were
born
a
in
kid when the sequel
2002.
trilogy was coming out. I mean, yeah, you would have been 10 when Disney acquired Star Wars.
What was the last sequel trilogy?
Force Awakens came out in 2015.
No, I meant... Oh, I was thinking the pre... I'm just fucking stupid. I can't read.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought they meant prequel trilogy. I was like, I thought that was the 90s.
You were like, you were like 3 when Revenge of the Sith came out.
Oh, that was 2005?
I feel like I'm like breaking a law talking to you. Like the age gap is so insane. Even though I'm only like 4 years older than you.
I mean, I am also just genuinely like culturally illiterate.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I watched Mandalorian because it was advertised to me that it's a space cowboy western, and I'm like, I'm into that. I don't give a shit about Star Wars. And I watched.
You like cowboys?
I was like, and that was cool. Yeah, I'm a big cowboy guy, and that was great. I love season 1. So I don't watch season 2, and then I was told not to care about season 3.
Have you watched Andor yet?
No, but I was told that I will also like it for similar reasons.
You will like Andor.
So it's on the list. I still need to watch Peacemaker or Peacekeeper or whatever the fuck his name is.
What was I fucking saying?
You were saying that my opinions are always correct.
Yes, definitely.
I've never been wrong about anything.
That Lord of Change looks so fucking cool. I wish there was more of this in the Siege game, and fewer Chaos Space Marines, you know? This was what I was excited for when I found out that the enemy Chaos faction was Siege.
Nah. Nah, we gotta fight the other guy with the guns.
Can't wait for Space Marine 3 to have Necrons in the first half and then have them be faked out for, fucking whatever the Nurgling guys are. Mortarian's
Honestly,
boys.
I hope it'd be really funny if it started out with chaos.
Death Guard.
And then halfway through, the Necrons are like, "You fucking sons of bitches need to fucking
That
get
would
off
be
of this
really
planet."
funny. However,
leave.
Xenos are never allowed to supersede Chaos as the main threat when they're both in the story. Never. Because they are the guys from the Heresy, and the Heresy is the most famous part of 40K. It's really funny to me that the most popular thing in 40K is the thing that takes place in 30K. 10,000 years before 40K starts.
I hate Warhammer fans because they get to have their fucking shitty cake, while all the things I like don't get anything.
Yeah, exactly. Chaos is the great adversary for all races. Lamau, yes, but the Xenos are barely ever allowed to fight Chaos either. Oh, hi, Dragon.
Oh, the Dreadnought threw a fucking rock.
Damn, the Dreadnought's getting all the kills.
Damn, Dreadnought. See,
What if Leandros is the Dreadnought? I think he's the chaplain, but what if he's entombed in the Dreadnought? And that's his big comeback.
I honestly thought that guy with like the arm guns would have been Leandros or something. I was ready for it.
That would have pissed me off so bad.
That also would have upset me. I fucking hate Leandros.
Okay, before the like porn in this cutscene started up, was I crazy in thinking that the music, like the way the music was going, it sounded like the Goosebumps theme was about to start? Am I nuts?
I don't know what it sounds like.
It was barely music. It was just like a slight synth tone in the background. But I just thought, oh, dun 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 dun.
Hi, Sax. Thanks
shit.
for coming anyway.
Bye, hey, Sax. Saying hi, play on. Yeah, stream. Yeah, thanks for coming. Oh, hey, it's the villain. I forgot there was a living main villain. Honest to God.
I'm a big nerd, bro.
Okay, place your bets. Are we gonna fight Lord of Change here, or are we gonna fight the cultist dude? Oh shit.
I'm opening a portal.
Whoa, Calgar's so big.
Oh, he's the biggest, baddest, and he don't afraid of nobody.
We're gonna go into... Where are we going? We're going to the warp?
We're going... I guess that's what it looks like. Oh, I barely
Hello,
made
new
it.
chatter. Is this like the final boss fight or something? We're thinking
I don't know.
Probably, maybe. It certainly feels like we're leading up to it. Of course, we still have the co-op final boss after this, but yeah.
Is it just gonna be the fucking guy on the floating skateboard?
I'm gonna bet Titus fights the guy, and then the co-op guys fight the Lord of Change. Which is really, really funny.
I'd be really upset if it's just a refight of the guy.
It was a trap.
You fight Bam Margera.
Is this the Immaterium?
Oh,
Bam
are we
Margera
just
kind
gonna-
of sounds like a Space Marine name.
To where? We must find Calgar.
Oh, this
man,
is
it
cool.
sucks it must suck to be these guys on the left over here.
Yeah. This is neat. Frozen lasgun. 40K is the timeline where Bam won. Cool fucking skybox. We're in Zen now.
We are. When are we gonna get to the shitty platforming section?
Bet.
Wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Um.
It wouldn't be an action game without a shitty platforming section.
Yeah, true. What was I saying? I keep forgetting what topic I'm on, like, before fancy cutscenes start.
Yeah,
Which I guess accomplishes the point of the fancy cutscenes.
Oh, shaggy.
That's cool. I am a bit of a buzzkill about Space Marine stuff. I'm going to, as
Yeah.
always, level praise where it is due. This is fucking rad.
This is
Do not
beautiful,
trust your
actually.
senses.
This is a beautiful, beautiful game.
We could,
We still haven't talked about wrestling. I will probably do that. We seem to be in the
co-op missions.
last stretch. We'll probably save that for the co-op stuff, yeah.
Rot in the Death Watch for a century.
Fake Acheron.
He's cowering behind illusions.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
The Bulwark is the co-op class.
Small.
Titus can't be
Real
a
quick.
Bulwark.
See, if I got put into the illusion zone and I immediately saw illusions of people that I liked saying bad things about me, I wouldn't believe it because I'm in the illusion zone.
It's really easy to
That
say
easy.
that when you're not in the illusion zone.
It's
Because the best
that
illusion
easy.
zones, like, also, like, affect your brain. To make you
Well-
more susceptible to illusions.
But if I know
I-
I'm in the illusion zone, then I simply will not trust what the visions say to me.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. But I listened to a really intense episode of the Magnus Archives the other day that took place entirely in the illusion zone, and it was one of the scariest fucking, like, most confounding things I've ever listened to. I don't want to go to the illusion zone. That's not what I want.
I'd win. I can shoo away what my eyes and ears are telling
Dude,
me.
look at this. We're totally gonna fight
Oh my God,
the
it's-
wizard. Titus gets the lame final boss. Or maybe we fight, like, brainwashed Calgar. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
And then the Calgar just got disintegrated.
I think it got. Or you got teleported in? and
Yeah,
then
you got teleported away. It would be
out or
really
something?
funny if they brought in Calgar, like one of the most
He just
famous
died.
Ultramarines, just to disintegrate him, though. Yeah, and then the co-op guys are gonna fight Lord Change. Betting it now.
Enough games. Silence this heretic.
Oh my God, we are just gonna fight him again. If he doesn't have a final form, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
He needs a fucked up bird form or something.
He needs to get a one wing.
Very, 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 the memory magias.
That's the first time I've ever heard somebody correctly sing that.
I took choir. I know how to say things. Oh, at least he has a different moveset. Okay, that's good.
Everybody's congratulating you for getting the lyrics right.
Because I took choir. I know how to say those things.
Oh, I was shooting you. The illusion zone!
See, I could trust myself in the illusion zone. I can trust no one else.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. He's got a couple new attacks, I guess.
Yeah, he has a different moveset. So.
Oh, what the
Alright,
fuck?
okay.
What the fuck?
What? Where'd you go?
I'm in a black void. What the fuck?
You're gone. I have to deal with it by myself.
You are no
Whoa.
heretic, and so you deceive.
Okay, whoa. This has got to be like nigh impossible to make sense of on an already dark stream. They're doing the Dead Space 3 thing. They've done the Dead Space 3 thing exactly once before in this game, and I wish it was like the whole gimmick. Hi.
Alright, I use both of my bed packs because he beat my ass.
Damn. What the fuck? Huh?
Oh, whoa.
Are we fighting Lord
Damn,
Change?
Chiron took it like a champ, holy shit.
Are we actually gonna do it?
He has a hitbox, but he's immune.
Does he have a health bar? Would? Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure. I'd give him a shot.
Okay, Lord Change to Titus might just be like a stage hazard. He's just a stage hazard.
No, it's the savior from DMC.
I mean, we're basically fighting Sanctus, right?
Yeah. Sanctus, but somehow less annoying. Uh-oh,
Sanctus somehow what?
Less annoying. The savior is coming!
Ah!
You can parry his projectile.
Careful he doesn't eat you out. Be careful.
The demon lord.
Oh! Ah! The fucking
Phrasing?
FF14
No, I know what I said.
AoEs.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Oh, yo, yo. Alright, this fight's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, this is more play than I thought the Lore of Change was gonna get.
This is more than I thought we would get at all.
God.
I thought we were just gonna get a refight. Cause I'm
Okay,
so
you gotta
used to...
you gotta dodge those like taboo at the end of Brawl.
Yeah. Oh, oh no, I've been taken. Oh no, I'm in the cringe dimension.
This is turning into Fury, but with a way less flexible combat system for that kind of combat. I still appreciate it though.
I'm in the cringe dimension. I'm not cringe. I'm not.
Oh, are you? Did he suck you?
Yeah, I'm in the suck.
Well, shit. Okay.
I'm in the illusion zone.
Oh damn it! Chiron saved me.
I'm not
Chiron saved
afraid.
me.
I'm not afraid of you. Oh, I'm back. Wow, short.
You did it. You escaped Infinite's prison with the help of Sonic.
Yeah.
We can show the world what we can do. God. The most fucking puerile shit it's ever
shoot
been.
it! Shoot his eye!
Am I hitting him?
I don't
I have
know,
a pistol.
but if it's not
Okay, we got him.
did it. We were really late, but we did it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Hello. Ow!
I'm not liking my chances.
Oh, tell me about it.
Postma says I love Sonic Forces, it's so genuinely awful, I can't believe they made it. Sonic Forces was a really funny single stream to watch when it came out. And I say single stream because the levels in that game are like 60 seconds long each.
Whenever Knuckles said they're torturing Sonic in a
Duke, I don't mean to alarm you, I'm out of gun. I am out of gun.
Ammo packs over there. Old the ammo cache.
By the Lord of Change, you mean?
Yeah, you go get it. See, you're fine. Don't be such a baby. Uh-oh, behind us.
Woo! I really need some health as well.
Taboo dog.
Yep.
Oh fuck, they're mixing it up!
Well.
They're doing it on both sides. We're getting double teamed.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There are heroes on both sides. What the fuck was that?
Oh no! There's a new mechanic now, he can reverse time.
This is really cool. Okay. This is a pretty cool final boss fight. Aw, shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh, you got taken to the cringe dimension.
Please kill him.
Rebecca.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm
All
dead.
your anxieties are true, Rebecca. Ooh.
Thank you, Chiron. I have a mortal wound. If I die again, we're dead.
Then don't. What's he doing?
Easier said than done. Yeah, don't die, he says. Don't die, he says.
I said you.
I'm helping you, I'm helping you, I'm helping you.
Oh fuck. Doing something.
The
I was
fuck?
gonna do claw there. Oh!
What the fuck is that giant? Oh, that's a slow-mo explosion. I thought that was like a thing.
Gonna do the reverse time shit again? Is that shit mixed in?
No, it's Imura. Finish him off.
Oh! Oh! Oh man, I kind of actually want to go back on a harder difficulty by myself.
This is
Like,
not.
It's kind of fun.
This is not bad. Yeah, this is stuff.
Yeah, this is actually. I was expecting some dog shit, but instead I got beat.
My expectations were. Oh. Very low.
We're on the floor. Oh yeah, shoot his eye.
Ah.
Oh, we got AoEs while we're doing it now.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I got some hit detection. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
do it.
Okay. I'm the biggest, baddest, and I'm not afraid of nobody.
Did we? Okay, we just beat him, I think.
Oh, we're being converted into cringe.
Oh
No.
yeah, Femboy Thousand Suns pipeline.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations. Vulture, guard yourself.
I got hit markers somewhere. I got him shooting blindly.
Stay together. We must find a way out.
Beckers, I'm not watching because I'm playing Promise Mascot Agency. It's good. I really need to play. They really need to buy Promise Mascot Agency. I have so many games. I've just bought 4 more, and I'm already like still stuck with Claire Obscure and 100 Line.
Oh, we have to go to the light.
Towards the Marvel Skybeam, hurry!
That could only mean good things.
Gagar!
It could be another illusion. Shoot it just to be sure. Why is he glowing radiant? He's Jesus Christ.
We don't have health or ammo here, so I think...
No, it's set piece.
Yeah.
Speak them.
My lord,
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus.
Leandros
it is good to see
just heard a disturbance at that line.
Leandros just fucking veins pop.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Okay.
If we shake our asses hard enough, he will have no choice.
That's how you become a Thousand Sun.
The artifact.
Whoa.
Siege has to like that twerk.
There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Ah.
Then we must make haste.
Okay, we got a parry. This is straight up the beam charge from ME3, isn't it?
Steve!
Ah, damn it. Keep mistiming my parry because I'm stuck in Claire Obscure mode.
Oh, illusion.
Ah.
Oh,
No,
they hurt.
He's juggling me, yeah.
but Lord Kalgar is in his gigantic penis.
Yeah.
Ah! Motherfucker!
I tell you, it's weird. Something about this one is weird.
Amuro is fucking jorking it.
And by it, he means his peanuts.
His chaos. What's bro yapping about?
I swear there are really interesting chaos villains. They do exist. I promise.
What is bro going on about?
Just put the fries in the bag, man.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
This man's most boilerplate, yes, the power of the gods. Yeah, so was the Chaos main villain of Space Marine 1.
Cutscene fight. Oh, it's Beacon Run. Look, it's Harbinger.
Whoa. Oh no!
Oh, Titus, you weren't twink enough. Oh, he's booming. No, Chiron. No, I'm dead.
No! Of course, the Black Marine died first.
What the fuck?
Turn it! Pivot!
Yeah.
Oh no! I did it my way.
Rise, son of
fuck is that? I've watched and been here for every single one of these streams, and it occurs to me I absorbed basically none of the game's plot. Yeah.
There's kind of not a lot. It's...
Oh shit, Chiron's alive.
Oh, hi, Chiron. Wait, we're both in POV.
Oh, we fused together, oh no.
Oh no, it is us. Oh, no, that's me. What the hell?
Huh?
Oh no, we are one.
You're having an out-of-body experience.
Me and Becca are now one.
The princess and the dragon.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Good, that's one less loose end. Is that the defining betrayal of video games? When fucking Shepard shooting you in the gut in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not asking you, Duke, because I anticipate you know nothing about Call of Duty.
I am aware of that scene and nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, we do still have the co-op missions. We've only been doing this for an hour. Good shit. Good timing.
We did it, guys. We saved the galaxy.
Sorta. We saved a very small part of several ruined planets. Nobody will ever live here again.
We are afraid of nothing.
Alright, now tell me whether I'm right that the chaplain is Leandros, please. Don't make that the ending cutscene, please.
It's the fucking post-credits or some shit, oh god. Is that gonna be the stinger?
Maybe?
The post-credits cutscene.
Leandros walking up and grabbing like a Necron Overlord staff, being like, fine, I'll do it myself. Residius system. I'm here to talk to you about the Xenofucker initiative. Oh, Leandros redeemed.
Your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory.
Hey, sick.
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Gilliman.
Yeah, look at these big heroes surrounded by the robot corpse babies.
Those babies are the biggest and baddest, and they don't afraid of nobody, Lieutenant Marcus.
But it took me so long to bring you home.
They are dead babies.
They are dead babies, yes.
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion.
You have some minor feedback coming in through your mic, Duke.
I think that's my fan.
Turn off your fan.
There is a mission.
Suffocate.
For a time.
As you command, Chapter
Thank you.
Master.
The brother chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
Yeah, they're VAT-made babies.
Sort of
Now it's fine until you like talk, in which case it's mic noise.
My ship will convey you to your destination.
What about now?
I should be glad of your
That's good.
company.
That's tolerable.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off my fan.
It has been an honor. It has indeed, my captain.
Titus is going to Space Marine 3.
Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
Emperor guide you.
You are so fucking cool, Lieutenant Marcus.
Chaplain, where the fuck's the chaplain?
Brothers, I am called
My
to
boys.
serve elsewhere.
My dudes.
I'm called to serve in this Netflix show Secret
I will
Level.
not forget the blood we have drawn together.
That thing's never coming
Nor
out.
shall we. I owe you
Secret
both a
Level?
debt.
Oh, I thought you meant like the actual Amazon 40K thing with Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna. That's probably dead as fuck.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
And honor.
Courage and honor.
Have some goddamn faith? No.
Oh, there
Oh
he
shit!
Has informed you of your assignment.
Hood's off.
Yeah, yeah.
Hood's off.
That is the
Perfect for
coolest
taking off the
any
helmet.
Space Marine has ever looked.
That's true.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master.
Uh-huh.
But know this, Titus.
Uh-huh.
The stain of suspicion.
That's
never
Leandros.
fades.
That's fucking Leandros. Listen to this motherfucker.
Falter on the path for even a moment.
Motherfucker. Do you see what
Yep,
we
yep,
just
yep,
did?
yep.
Oh, yeah.
I will show no mercy.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow, he looks...
Jesus Christ.
Leandros,
That's the main character of 2 Human.
it is time.
Yeah.
That
Jesus
is
Christ.
infamous 1 Cole McGrath. He is such a salty bitch. That's literally Leandros' entire character.
He had a rough time. It's entirely his fault.
Yeah. You fell right out of 7th Gen, lol. It feels like they just took his Space Marine 1 character model and just gussied up the textures a little bit. Which, if they did that fair, I wouldn't waste a lot of time modeling a face you see for like 3 seconds. But, yeah.
We did it. We saved the galaxy.
We emphatically did not save the galaxy. The Silent King is still over there putting on pylons that kill people's souls.
And also the Tyranids are still on Kadaku.
Quick says reminder that Titus was kidnapped for an entire century by a chaos-corrupted Inquisitor because of Leandros. Yes, I remember that. I do not forgive Leandros for shit. However, he has a cool helmet. That's all
true,
I'm willing
cool
to give
helmet.
him. They made his helmet cooler.
It's morally gray at that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we still have the co-op missions. I'll save big thoughts on the game for after we're done with that. But we've beaten Titus's campaign.
Uh-huh.
Duke, what did you think of Titus's campaign?
Whenever it started talking about lore and the changer of ways, I have this power, it was kind of lame, but I liked it when the bros were
enjoy your French.
When the bros were being dudes. I liked that.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of cool and sweet. And they're like,
I really think the halfway plot switch of Tyranids being completely replaced by Chaos just doesn't really work. I think it would be way cooler if they had to deal with those threats at the same time.
mm-hmm.
And it would maybe have allowed Imura to have like some kind of character.
I don't know who the fuck Imura is. He kind of appeared and started, "I'm the bad guy."
Yeah, that's what Chaos guys do in the video games typically.
But game's fun.
Game is fun.
Game's fun.
Game is like very, very fun. I don't want to undersell that. Space Marine 2 is an incredibly fun game. I've had a little bit more fun with the co-op missions versus the Titus campaign. Hopefully the co-op missions do in fact end super strong, as I've heard that they do. Yeah. Narrative is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. And it didn't really have to be anything, but it was like... It went from nothing in the fun way to a nothing that kind of started to annoy me by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. The imagery was really cool, though. Those were some goddamn pretty skyboxes.
When the problems we had to face were, oh shit, the Tyranids are gonna fuck up this area, we gotta help the people around here.
Yeah.
Instead of...
Holding back the ceaseless tide of Tyranids is just way more fun in gameplay than rushing into a bunch of Space Marines who don't really respond to your attacks.
Yeah, the Tyranids are way more fun to fight. Like, just no question.
By the way, I think the credits shows a Hive Tyrant that I don't think Titus ever fights. because
No,
that's the co-op mission boss.
There's also concept art of a co-op only mission.
That's really funny.
You can safely skip it if the image is looped.
Okay. I just wanted to make there wasn't a there is only war.
I don't think so. Well, I skipped it. Oops. Whatever. I'm sure it would have just been Leandros, like Jordan.
Lord of Change defeated. I'm not sure that's true. I mean, I guess technically, sorta.
Kind of, sorta.
We shot its eye a couple times.
And it was like,
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, shall we get into the co-op finale?
The coop.
And I can tell you all about Rastling. This one, right? Oh wait, Obelisk?
Obelisk is Lane Chaos. Honestly, we could probably just skip that one because it's.
Is it the final one? Because this sounds like a completely different story. The 9 one. And this one's marked as the next one. So I think this is the one that got added later, and this is the co-op finale.
Let me see on your stream.
This is the 09 is Tyranids. So.
Oh, okay. I got it backwards. Alright, well, we'll end it on a banger at least.
Hell yeah.
Potentially.
I will, for this final Chaos mission, I will be... Assault, why not? Oh, thanks for the Trigon advertisement.
Oh, did you? You made it private, right?
How do I okay, reject mission.
Every time, baby.
Private mode on. There. Christ.
Yippee!
Alright.
What class am I gonna play?
I actually think I want a gun, so I'm gonna switch off of my current class that I just selected. Because we're probably gonna be fighting the Chaos final boss, and it's probably gonna be like projectile spam. So I'd recommend bringing something gun heavy.
The boss is a little lame, but it's fine. It's Chaos.
Wait, have you already done this boss?
I've done all the co-op missions.
What the fuck? Since when?
Since before we started.
Oh, I thought you hadn't gone past a certain point.
No, that was the story.
Oh, okay, I understand. Wait, so then...
Yeah.
Would you say the final boss in the co-op is cooler than the final boss in the main story?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Well, we'll see then.
Well,
we'll
okay,
see.
the co-op big boss fight is cool.
Ah, fuck it, I'm sick with the hammer.
But it's I think the final boss in the story mode was just more like mechanically, like, or at least like fight wise, like, oh shit, dodge and
okay, that's
yada
good to know.
yada. They're still fun. Don't worry.
Wow.
What are you doing? Leave it alone. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get in there.
Are you guys ready for wrestling? You guys in chat.
What's going on with wrestling?
WrestleCast.
What should I be concerned with wrestling?
I'll talk as soon as we get into the mission.
Yep.
Fiend. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something cool.
It's not. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Very emphatically. We're actually making really good time. I'm glad we got the start at 8:30.
Yeah. I like panicked when you said there was 10 minutes. minutes because I thought I was thinking 8:30 my time, like an idiot.
Oh.
And now it's like 8:45. So I was like, oh, shit. But it's okay. I ate like an hour before we started, so.
Tara says it wants you to know autocorrected worry to sorry, so now outside forces are making me apologize for nothing. You can't escape. You can't escape your curse, Tara. Lieutenant Titus.
Oh look, it's that thing that was happening at the same time as the final mission, so we couldn't go back out if we wanted to. Lieutenant Titus is straight up George. Wait, no, it was Gadriel's idea. What the fuck? Gadriel erasure.
Damn. Damn. Alright, we're the guys who love pain, so remember that.
Yeah.
This is important for our roleplay.
Specifically my character. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Pain makes me rock hard.
So, Duke, how much have you heard?
Fuck off.
WrestleMania.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I know John Cena is evil now.
Yes.
That's it. I don't know anything about wrestling.
So, okay. John Cena turned evil. Specifically because he sold his soul to The Rock. The Rock is like the greater scope villain of WWE right now, sort of. Very, very, very occasionally when he feels like popping in to ruin things. And he popped up like 2 weeks before the pre-WrestleMania pay-per-view. Be like, Cody Rhodes, give me your soul. And Cody was like, no. So he got John Cena to betray him at the pay-per-view. It was a big shocking moment. Everybody loved it. Everybody was like, oh my god, generational heel run incoming from Mr. Cena. And then John Cena barely showed up in the prelude to WrestleMania. He showed up like 3 times, I want to say, and in most of those appearances, he didn't really acknowledge The Rock at all or why he sold his soul. He just kind of bullied the audience. It was really funny the way he bullied the audience, but it didn't really advance the story in a meaningful way. And there is a reason for that. Reason which ties into later troubles. And that reason is Cena wasn't supposed to turn heel before WrestleMania. He was supposed to turn heel as a big shocker in the main event of WrestleMania. But The Rock wanted to be involved, and The Rock couldn't be there for WrestleMania. So The Rock overwrote things, it seems, to make Cena's heel turn happen where he could be involved. And thus they were unable to scramble for more story before him winning the belt. Oh my god,
this is... Every time I hear about The Rock doing something...
The Rock is a massive egotist.
Something like this, yeah.
No fucking way. Oh yes, believe it. That is the story. I gotta remember that I have a fucking jetpack. Why does The Rock win everything he touches? He made Mania 40 much better because he was cajoled and bullied into cooperating. He will not do that again. Anyway, so the build to WrestleMania is kind of lackluster. Most of the stories going in kind of suck. There's a couple that are really good, and they have like particularly good blow-off matches. The main event of Night 1 bangs, even though most of Night 1 is pretty mid. And then most of Night 2 bangs, because WrestleMania is a 2-night event. So everybody's going into the main event with pretty high hopes, right? Star Pusher asked, do you think The Rock has always been like this, or this being old and crotchety? So in the Attitude Era and like a little ways before, The Rock was known to be an incredibly giving and like unselfish wrestler. And then as soon as he went to Hollywood, he just became a fake person. Like, there is not a human being in there anymore. There is only a construct of a man who is whatever he needs to be for maximum power. That's what I am taken to believe from all that I've heard. Which means, in a way, The Rock sold his soul to The Rock. Heyo.
Because I do remember when like he had like a generally like well-liked reputation.
Yeah.
And
he is a legend
like,
for a reason.
And then I look at everything he's done now, and it's just like, how?
So,
dick.
We get to WrestleMania night, main event of night 2, and it's Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. And Cody Rhodes, as longtime fans or viewers of Super Eye Patch Wolf's channel will know, Cody Rhodes' story, him coming back to WWE, beating Roman Reigns and winning the championship, is like the best story that they've ever had. And everybody's very invested in this match, because even though we knew, everybody who could see a narrative coming knew that Cena was going to beat Cody and go on a year-long heel run so that Cody could eventually win it back, right? Mm-hmm. We were expecting the match and the loss to be good.
Mm-hmm. But...
Pause for effect. I'm sure you can start filling in some blanks on what I just said.
Yeah.
It was not. None of it was good. The match was very slow and tired. It never really got out of first gear. It was very short. And you'd probably start to think, well, John Cena is in his early 40s, or however old he is. He can't really go anymore, etc., etc. Except he worked his ass off at the pay-per-view right beforehand and looked like he did when he was 20. So,
I mean, I've seen
I guess he only shows up for CM Punk.
I watched a few episodes of Peacemaker because it was on my list after I watched the Suicide Squad, and he does some stunts like he.
Okay, I want to be clear here. I don't blame John Cena. I don't think John Cena is like a bad performer or in any way. I love John Cena. That man's my goat. He's a great actor. I have not yet watched Peacemaker. I've heard it's very good. I'm very excited to see it. It appears his wrestling has taken a hit in his advanced age and time away. So the match is slow and it lasts it's very short. It feels like it lasts too long. Even with that. And then, who should come out in the climax of the match to assist John Cena? But one Mr. Travis Scott.
Oh, Christ.
You know who Travis Scott is, don't you?
I am aware of his name.
He's the guy who got all those people killed at that arena stampede.
Yep. My cousin was at that concert.
Oh, awesome. Here, do you want to carry the relic, or do you want me to carry the relic?
I will carry the relic.
Okay.
Denser than expected. My efficacy will be reduced by 10%.
So yeah, Travis Scott comes out. And Travis Scott was actually at the pay-per-view where Cena turned heel. He's been involved in that storyline for a little while, unfortunately. But he comes out, he gets a full musical entrance at WrestleMania, slow walks his way down the ramp for like 10 minutes. And the whole time Tara and I are watching this, we're freaking out, like, no fucking way, fuck off, like, no, you can't be doing this. And Travis Scott gets into the arena and he does some bullshit, distracts Cody. Cody hits him with his finisher as revenge for busting his eardrum for real at the pay-per-view, because Travis Scott is not a real wrestling worker and doesn't know how to hit people safely.
Yeah.
So he actually, like, busted open Cody's eardrum. So they do that bit, he slaps him, takes him down with his finisher, etc., etc. And we're all thinking, okay, this is like the midpoint of the match. They did the gag, they brought in the celebrity, it sucks ass, fuck Travis Scott, but at least we're gonna hit third gear now that we're done with that. And then, after that happens, Cody threatens to hit John Cena, but decides not to because he's suddenly a goody two-shoes that he's never been before. He's like a baby face, but he's willing to bust people's asses open when he feels like it. And then John Cena takes advantage of the moment and kicks Cody in the balls, and then hits him in the back of the head with his belt, and pins him, and wins.
Okay.
He wins by kicking Cody in the balls and hitting him in the back of the head, and then the match is over.
That's
and this is the main event of WrestleMania.
Doing something out of character.
Yes.
I got a phone call, but it's not someone I know, so I'm going to... If it's an important phone call, they'll leave a voicemail.
Hell yeah. And The Rock... Also important, The Rock had teased that he was going to show up at WrestleMania. And it's widely speculated that he was supposed to be the interference that Travis Scott was slotted into, but that's not really confirmed. So that sucked. That sucked ass.
Yeah.
And then right after that, Tara and I decided to cancel Peacock and subscribe to HBO to go see what AEW was doing, the other big wrestling promotion. And the answer to that, I will not get too far into it, but AEW is doing great. I highly recommend AEW. Fantastic promotion so far. Ospreay moves like a fighting game character in real life. Anyway, but we're not done. We're not done with WWE. So, because more stupid bullshit happened after that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, there is an old-timey British. She is bisexual. Toni Storm is bisexual. But she was in a long-term story where a lesbian love affair of hers turned toxic and violent, and it was awesome. So over in WWE land, things started to go sour on the PR front after WrestleMania. Dude, where are you going?
Okay, so the objective here is we have to stand in these thingies.
Yes.
And we're gonna get hurt in the darkness, but I can't carry the lamp because the
I
lamp
can carry
is
the lamp.
charged. No, as in we can't progress unless the lamp is in that altar. No, you have to put it back.
Oh, what, really? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird.
That was unclear.
It has to be here so that we can keep the day. But we get hurt whenever we stand outside for too long, so...
Okay.
I'll handle it, you just look pretty in the center.
Oh, I'm so good at that. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you got things on your plate, you're fine. Ouch, ouch.
We did it, I think.
Ouch, owie.
Yeah, so after WrestleMania, or shortly before it on the same night, I'm not sure about the timing. They do this thing. Oh, by the way, I should also make note of Cody vs. Cena was not the only bad match on night 2. They also had legendary wrestler AJ Styles fighting Logan Paul.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. He's just a long-term wrestler, unfortunately. And everybody thinks he's good because he can do a pretty moonsault.
Joy.
But anyway, so that around that same time period. Oh yes, Logan beat AJ Styles. He went over.
Joy.
And sucked all the wind out of the audience. But anyway, so around that time period, they did something called the Roast of WrestleMania, and that was a private event. Recorded but not streamed anywhere. Hosted by Tony Puerto Rico is a pile of garbage Hinchcliffe, the man from Madison Square Garden last year. Hosted by him because, for one, Netflix has a comedy special deal with him, and they shove everybody they have a comedy special deal with into WWE now because they're a Netflix thing. But also, they just partner with shitty celebrities as a rule. So that happens, and everybody was like, okay, that sounds weird, but they're not showing it anywhere. It's probably fine. And then the audio leaks of the roast.
Yeah!
And the bulk of it, the vast bulk of it, is various people associated with WWE telling, like, extremely horrible, racist, transphobic jokes about other WWE wrestlers, some of whom were in attendance, some of whom were not, including the newly crowned Women's World Champion Io Sky, who is Japanese and had a bunch of anti-Japanese jokes made about her.
Oh, joy.
One of the only people who came out of that show looking good was The Miz, who basically told Tony to kill himself.
Let's go.
So that leaks. And WWE tries to scrub that from every corner of the internet, but that just, you know, makes people focus on it more.
Not much you can do about it besides let it pass naturally, but trying to delete it just makes it worse.
Nobody will ever learn the Streisand effect. You can't tell people
not
to look at something.
It's kind of one of those things that I'm not really sure humans can learn.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
Straight up.
We're a solution-oriented species.
Yeah. So that sucked, and that was awful. I'm so... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's happening? What's happening?
You're getting fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have QTEs? That's never happened before.
When you get command grabbed, yeah.
I've never gotten command grabbed in this entire game.
It's usually me that gets command grabbed.
I didn't realize that was a function of the combat system.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
You saved me from a bunch when I'm like screaming for my life.
I didn't even, I thought you were just being a baby. So the roast was horrible. Everybody was mad about that, and also around that time, a bunch of wrestlers and executives came out praising Trump, and Triple H went on this weird long spiel about how you should just consume, don't pay attention to criticism, just be a fan. Don't worry about it.
Just don't think about it. It's fine.
Just don't think about it. So there was a bunch of really weird, unpleasant shit that was happening around that time, which would have contributed to our decision to switch over to AEW, even if we had already not decided on that, because we were just kind of getting bored of the product and wanted some variety. Roman saying the choice was obvious and meaning not Kamala was fucking wild. So I get this. From that interview, I saw the whole interview, and I get the sense that Roman is an idiot who doesn't pay attention to any news that is not fed to him by an assistant, which is predictable for like top guy wrestler. A very enlightened centrist. Why didn't she answer questions about the economy type shit. But anyway.
I can't believe you just went political.
Well, also on the roast, Paul Heyman, who is like a former ECW owner, big WWE guy, very closely related to Roman Reigns' story, went on this bizarre, like from what I hear described as like nearly 10-minute rant against like Freddie Prinze Jr. and how his dad shot himself. I'm not sure why that happened. It was very strange. Everybody was very confused about it.
Did John Cena say any slurs?
John Cena wasn't there.
Oh, okay, thank God.
No.
If he was.
Oh, hey Vera, when you tagged me with "We Gonna Space Marine with Duke," I read that as "We Gonna Skinnamarink of Rip Duke." I mean, reality's kind of getting Skinnamarink right now. The game.
What does that even fucking mean?
Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, if you want to see, if anybody wants to see a full list of the stuff from the roast audio leak, there's various posts compiling it on Squared Circle. Horrible, horrible stuff.
I want to be responsible for leaking something like that. I want to be so, like, I'd get in trouble because I'd be excited while I, like, pull out my phone and record it.
Yeah.
That'd be so obvious. Oh, okay, so there's this mechanic. It's not really super well explained, but you're moving the platform.
Yes, I noticed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're holding until the island's aligned,
yeah,
I see.
No. Yeah, there you go.
I thought we were holding for like a couple minutes.
No.
Yeah, so all that's happening, right? And wait, is this wrong? Oh no, wait, okay, I see, I understand.
You just gotta squish that ball.
Yeah. So that's all causing like a big storm of badness, and there's various other things happening with like the company and all that shit. They did make an Asians eat dogs joke. Of course they did. It's conservative comedy. Conservatives have one joke for every demographic.
It is the assigned joke.
Yes. They made a Shayna Baszler has a penis joke. She doesn't.
Oh,
she just is a buff lady.
Yeah, one joke.
Yeah.
I have many jokes.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, land is aligned. Okay.
We have restored the land.
So that all that's happening, and then the show continues after WrestleMania. And by this point, I have stopped watching. I'm getting all of this secondhand, but I'm seeing like clips and stuff.
Okay.
Seems like an absolute company morale destroyer for anybody who isn't a bigot. That's what I hear. Which is very sidebar. This is very stupid. Because if you know anything about pro wrestling, you know that it is that it is fundamentally built on having at least a modicum of trust and professional respect for your other wrestlers. Because those are the people you're trusting not to, like, let you drop onto concrete onto your face when you're doing a swanton. So, yeah, morale, locker room, bad, probably.
Yeah.
So the show continues, and there's a bunch of other stupid shit going on. Some good stuff. I'm not gonna pretend there's not. There's cool stuff going on with Seth Rollins, who's a cool guy. But generally, yeah, like there's a... So, at WrestleMania, Jey Uso, who is not a very good wrestler, beat Gunther, who is a terrifying hard strike machine who looks like Ivan Drago, for the World Heavyweight Championship. And, you know, that
is, yep.
Sure, fine. He's a big, Gunther is basically an extremely big, scary Austrian man who looks like he could rip you in half with his eyelids.
Understood.
And Jey Uso beat him, and it was kind of a mid-match, but at the end of the day, it wasn't the worst thing ever. So after that, this is where the fun stuff starts. The first credible challenger that they are lining up for Jey Uso for the championship is Logan Paul.
Oh,
that's most likely who he's going to fight at Backlash or immediately thereafter, which is the next pay-per-view. And would you care to guess who Gunther is fighting? Who his main feud is with?
One of the people that said bad things in the thing.
Gunther is feuding with and set to fight at Backlash ESPN commentator and part-time WWE commentator Pat McAfee. One of the men who spread the Iman Khalif, the Olympian is trans narrative last year, alongside Logan Paul. And that's what's been going on with wrestling lately. With WWE, anyway. AEW has been having a mostly good time of it, except like the main event storyline is kind of boring. That's the worst thing you can say about the shows that I've seen.
fascinating. I love hearing about drama of things I have no interest in. But
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Wait, was that the mission?
yes.
Where was the final boss?
It was that wizard. That wasn't the final boss of the co-op campaign. That was in the game. There's.
I'm confused.
Okay, so what we just did was a mission that was added later that takes place during the campaign. It does not have a cool boss, it is just a wizard. The next one we do has the boss.
Wait, so the mission that was set up to tie in with the end of the story, and that was teased in the final level like every other co-op mission, was added later, and the actual co-op finale is the mission that has nothing to do with the thing that Titus just did.
Yep.
Fascinating.
What's
Fascinating.
game design be like?
What a strange decision.
That's okay, the next mission is much cooler.
Hell yeah, brother.
Then
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna fight
switch my-
Tyranids.
I'm gonna switch my... How do I change my class?
You go over to the over where I am. Where you,
Seems to have been the game ships tomorrow situation. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Vera wants us to talk about Lucia's ass in the GTA 6 trailer.
I haven't actually seen the trailer, and I'm not.
It is probably the craziest rendered ass in any video game. That's all I have to say about it.
Do I have to see this trailer now? I didn't realize there was big
It is a
boobies in
very horny trailer. Very
Cool.
horny.
Alright, I guess I'll watch it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can't.
I don't want to know how many people died to get those dress physics on the cheeks at Rockstar. Because Rockstar are the company who crunched like shit to make horse balls shrink in the weather.
Didn't their work culture end up a lot better recently? Like
I've
after
heard the
development?
delay on GTA 6 was to like avoid super nightmarish crunch. I still don't believe that there was no crunch with GTA 6.
Oh yeah.
I will have to have multiple sources say that is not the case before I trust that. But anyway, but
Booty cheeks. Well, I mean, I wasn't interested until someone told me there was ass, so I guess I'll.
I'm probably not going to get GTA 6 no matter what, because like GTA is just not really for me anymore.
Yeah, same.
But god damn, does the lady both of the main, there's a lady and a guy as player characters. They both are like the unreasonably sexiest people you've ever seen. What just happened, by the way? Wait.
What?
You all saw that, right? So,
What?
on my end, okay, so what happened was you ran over here, disappeared, appeared back there. Where, Duke, where are you?
I'm in the armory.
Okay, so have you been running out to inspect me at all?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Uh,
Alright, bye.
okay. That's okay. That's just a thing you can do. I thought we were getting haunted. I thought we were getting straight up haunted.
That's really funny. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Because it looked like you ran through that wall and appeared back there, and then, yeah. Weird shit, weird shit.
Do a little trolling. It's only one silver, but thick. Alright,
Wait, what are the parameters? I actually want to see what the fuck this mission is about, because this has nothing to do with anything. The tech priest occupying an Adeptus Mechanica facility on Avarax has refused a withdrawal order. Captain Acheron has authorized Magos Gallio to assist in retrieving her. Wait, so we're retrieving another uncooperative tech priest?
No, that's the wrong mission.
What do you mean that's the wrong mission?
That is not the final boss.
That's number 9, Duke.
We haven't done the one that was with the game when it came out.
What do you mean? We just did 8! The one that was highlighted!
I don't think we've ever done 7.
No, we did though! That was the one that was highlighted! 7. The Tyranids capillary towers above the surface of Kadaku, ready to consume the plant's biomass.
Yeah, we never did that one together. No.
Wait. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, we wasted so much time. Why is it set up like this?
Just to spite you personally.
We didn't have to do this mission at all. I thought this was the final boss.
Oh. That's why you're so confused, okay.
Someone explain what happened? So the game marked this as the next co-op mission. Because it's the one that takes place in the story. But this was a mission that was added later. These were the ones that were in the game as the final co-op missions, and they have nothing to do with the mission that Titus set up in the dialogue in his story.
No, we did do that one. Yes.
We did this one.
We did the one that Titus... We were technically still doing them in chronological order.
Yes, but this one was added to the game later. Which is why it's number 8.
Yep. We haven't done number 7. You might have highlighted number 7 at some point, or selected it, and then, like, canceled or something? I don't know.
Yes.
But, yeah, we gotta do number 7. That's the real...
Did we do number 6?
What's the description of that one?
Commandeer a Nova Cannon warhead. I don't think we did that one either.
We also did not do that one.
Is that one worth doing, or should we just skip straight to the actual, like, finale?
It's a fun Tyranid mission, but it's got nothing to do with anything. We're at the point where everything we do is not related to the main plot.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah. Everything now is what
so yes,
you want to do.
the reason for my freak out was because the game incentivized me to do that mission that was kind of garbage and ended anticlimactically and wasted a bunch of my time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Because they tricked me into thinking that was next because it was chronologically next.
It's not Mirror versus saying it's Christopher Nolan editing. No, we're still in chronological order. It's still...
It's just that the mission is out of place because it was added to the game after the fact, even though it takes place during the finale. And they didn't, like, slot it into its proper slot.
It's in release order, not chronological order.
Very stupid.
That'll make it easier to understand for video gamers.
Okay, so, are there any unique Tyranid bosses in Mission 6, or is it only the Hierophant in Mission 7?
It's 7 and 9 have the cool stuff. Like the one that's on Kadaku with the Tyranid...
Is 9 the one with the sandworm?
Yes, that's the latest one, right?
Yes.
The last one on the list. Yes.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll do number 7 and see how that shakes out. God, that was so much more complicated than it needed to be. We have fun here.
I'm having the time of my life.
I am having fun. I am having a great time. Streaming with you.
Oh my god. Do you really mean it?
Tyranids capillary towers loom above the surface of Kadaku, ready to consume the planet's biomass. The activated defenses of an abandoned Imperial fortress can deliver one final devastating blow to the Xenos forces.
Oh, we're losing this planet super hard, but hey, we can at least shoot them with a big gun before we leave.
So this is a different system, yes, because we already routed the Tyranids from.
No, remember the first planet we started on, the jungle one?
Yes.
We're going back.
Okay, so I guess they just brought a new hive tyrant to the system, and the hive is back up and running.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers.
Holy shit!
To harvest this
this planet's gone.
Holy shit! Okay,
it's Jover.
So this is what it looks like when the Nids actually want to harvest the biomass.
Yeah, they just put a big fucking vein.
Yup. It's like Battle Los Angeles, but good.
Sure.
That was not for you. That was not for anybody but me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look over there in the distance.
Oh. Oh. Is that the co-op final boss?
We shall continue.
So the trailer for that was better than the movie? Yes. That's correct. God, immediately the Tyranids are just so much more interesting than Chaos.
They're so much cooler.
They're more interesting, and they don't even speak. That's
just
really
intimidating
impressive.
And cool.
Yeah.
Captain Akaran, the Cajuns cannot topple that Tyranid.
Cajuns.
Why did that get me?
That's how he said it.
It is.
The Cajuns. I mean, we look like we're in Louisiana right now.
Yeah, this is what living in a swamp looks like. I would know. I live in one.
They have swamps in state where you live?
Yes, Texas is a very big place.
Okay, you just doxed yourself. You just doxed yourself.
Oh man! I hope no one finds me in the small state of Texas. The bayou broke before the quarantine. Let's go, Texas.
I missed you, my bug boys.
I know, they're so much cooler, they're so much more fun to fight. They're more about melee.
They actually react when I hit them.
Yes.
That makes the combat feel so much better.
And then whenever you kill like the bigger boys, the smaller boys get stunned because they're the unit.
Yeah.
My hive mind and it's cooler.
They're so much better than the Chaos guys.
I fucking hate Chaos.
God.
And then look at me, I'm all covered in blood.
Yeah, it's blood.
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 The latest update let me color the cloth on the Bulwark's armor.
Nice.
That gets to look like a evil-ass paladin. The only good Chaos in a game is from Strangers of Paradise, now available. Please
I would have bought that if it was on sale, but it wasn't. So I just bought. I bought Sorry We're Closed, 9 Souls, and In Stars and Time instead. All games, I'm sure, are better than Stranger of Paradise.
I was going to buy 9 Souls because it is also on sale on the Steam store. However, this is
that's where I
got it. This is now when I start talking about Destiny.
God damn it! God damn it!
Well, I'm not gonna linger on too much.
No, I'm saying God damn it because Destiny is actively getting in the way of you playing good games.
It is. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. I think Destiny is a good game that's fun, and I'm going to say that it has its ups and downs. Fuck. Anyway,
ups and downs like me grappling onto a Tyranid. Heyo.
Next
I could have said me fucking a Tyranid. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me for not going for the low-hanging fruit?
Was the joke
you proud of me?
The low-hanging fruit?
No, I was physically grappling onto a Tyranid up a hill. That was why I was going up and down.
I thought the joke was that it sounded like you were bouncing on it.
No, I was literally using my grappling hook to kill a Tyranid.
No, I know that. But
for once I was making no intended innuendo. And then I did it.
I'm so confused.
I got you on camera.
But anyway, next expansion
Destiny.
got revealed. It looks cool. I like it. I like where the game is going. There's some really cool changes, quality of life. At a point where now I might be able to recommend the game to people that want to try it instead of that one. You know the scene in Man of Steel when the dad's in the tornado.
Yep.
He says don't come.
Yep.
Every time I talk about Destiny and I love Destiny, and someone's like, "Oh, should I play it?" I just send a it's really hard to recommend the game because the fun stuff is like,
you're like Terra playing League
behind a paywall. Okay. The difference is I don't feel righteous anger playing League. I have fun. I mean, what? I like making fun of League players. I've never played the game. Well, I played it once and I didn't like it, and it wasn't for me. But
yeah, Terra does play League.
And you know what? That's fine. And if I can play Destiny and have fun, you can play League.
I am unfortunately cursed to have a wonderful, loving, beautiful girlfriend who is a Heimerdinger main.
God forbid your girlfriend have hobbies.
Yeah. God forbid.
Weird thing about the expansion after this, the one we're getting, is that they're collaborating with Star Wars directly. Like, we got... Oh, they already did. We have, like, Star Wars armor.
Oh shit, look at this Tyranid, swarm.
Let's
oh god, I missed this so much.
It's so cool!
Oh, this is 40k. This is actually 40k.
It's a fucking Musulo game.
Oh, we are actually ending on a high note, thank god.
It's actually kind of better that we might have saved the Tyranid missions for later.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
You stole my kill, god damn it.
Oh, I got to him first, actually. It's my kill, fucker. But they showed like a teaser trailer for the expansion after. And there's just a lightsaber. Like, it's not gonna be canon that Star Wars is connected, but that's just a fucking lightsaber.
Could you imagine,
and then one of the logos associated, like, you know, like at the end of a trailer, they have like the copyright at the bottom.
Yeah.
No one notices it. It's got Lucasfilm's logo right there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wait, what happened? What's up?
No, I was just saying what the fuck, because there's a Lucasfilm's logo.
Oh, I thought
like, on like a Destiny trailer. No. And there's just a lightsaber noise when someone pulls out their energy sword, and it's like, what's happening? Why is there
Lieutenant says it feels like the Tyranids, feels like an entirely different, more unique game. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
I never stopped having fun fighting the Tyranids, and I was sick of chaos by, like, mission 2 of chaos.
Posthumous. Imagine if Destiny 2 got the non-shitty version of episode I can't read in Roman numeral. Someone smarter than me. What Roman numeral is that? I never learned. Or I did and I forgot.
Hold on. Clear out the enemies so I can actually read.
They're clear.
Episode 9.
9. Okay, it's 9.
9.
Episode 9, non-shitty version. Episode 9 makes Destiny canon to Star Wars. And Episode 9 canon to nothing. Damn. Star Wars took a weird ass turn, but unlike Star Wars, Destiny has good writing. Hey, I can't say that. I've never seen like more than one Star Wars movie. Yeah, I'm just saying shit. Oh shit, a Biovore!
Oh shit! The funniest name.
Don't make fun of me for not being able to read organizations.
I love that they are just like life forms that were grown to be guns, because that's what the hive mind needed. It's just a big fucking cannon.
Also, the music for the Tyranids is way cooler.
Yeah. Genuinely, I think they could have gotten an entire game of just Tyranids if they incorporated like a Gene Stealer main villain to have a voice. I would not have gotten sick of it.
Oh yeah, the Destiny lawsuit. Okay, this one isn't a cringe conversation because it's just funny. So,
okay. Oh shit, these things go.
Bungie is facing a lawsuit from someone claiming that the Destiny 2 launch story, the Red War, was stolen from their writing off of a website. I don't remember which one, whether it was like Wattpad or something. It was like an online, and they claim that Bungie stole their reading. And it's like, all right, like a bunch of like journalists looked into it, and it was a bunch of vague concepts. Like, the only like direct tie was that there's an enemy faction called the Red Legion.
That's a very general sci fantasy name.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm stupid. We're supposed to be doing the objective. And so it's like, alright, that's the only... What else is there? The fact that there is a object that the protagonist must reach. It's like a super weapon that they have to stop from destroying the world.
God forbid that's ever happened before.
And something else. Oh, magic. Space magic. It's also using electricity and radio towers.
Am I doing something wrong, by the way? Are we supposed to do something other than shoot the material?
We're shooting the gunk. Yeah, there's just some gunk that's hidden. I'm just killing these guys.
Wait, there's what?
There's some gunk. And,
yeah, but like nothing's happening when I shoot the gunk, is the thing.
There's some extra gunk over here.
Yeah.
No, there's specific loops.
Oh.
There's specific loops of gunk.
Specific loops of gunk.
Specific loops of gunk. So yeah, it's like this guy's getting upset over the fact that another company has radios in their stores. And it was very funny. We all laughed, and it's like, alright, obviously, you know, it's not something serious. Now here's a problem. Long time ago, famously, it's a few years now.
Yeah.
4 or 5? Bungie had to remove a lot of content from Destiny 2 due to technical issues, running out of space.
Yep.
A lot of tech
incompetence.
issues, mostly. Incompetence from a rush development because Activision and Bungie middle management sucks ass at their jobs. Yep. So they had to remove the Red War, which was the expansion that was being sued about. Or story. Now here's the thing. Bungie is having a harder time defending themselves because that content that they need to look into is not easily accessible.
Yeah, because they threw everything away.
And the judge denied watching YouTube videos because he's like, well, why don't you... It's a product that you were selling. What's going on?
Yeah.
And like, I don't think Bungie's gonna lose a lawsuit over this. It's just incredibly funny that they don't have this very obvious.
It is hilarious.
And also something else that's funny is one of the lead writers that got laid off, that now works on Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077. I think they're working on the next like cyberpunk thing.
Yeah, the Project Orion.
Yeah. Super good queer writer. Made
Hell yeah.
super awesome queer storylines. The best old man Yowie fighting Doom Fury God is pretty cool. They're a cool writer, but he made a post on Blue Sky saying, while I was there, I made sure that the records and like notes on previous expansions and stories were readily accessible, and I had them on hand at a moment's notice. However, I don't know while I've been gone that they have it.
Womp womp.
And I'm saying, oh, that's really funny.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Oh, I think Bungie's probably still gonna win because it's a very silly lawsuit, but it's just the whole situation.
I missed the ever-present fields of Tyranid and Katie and Gore.
Just scattered about randomly.
Yeah. Like we're
Sorry,
walking into
background.
Ludwig the Accursed's boss arena, like every time.
Yummy. It's so much more
throw.
fun. I get so excited seeing a horde instead of
Yeah.
fighting chaos when it's like all
I
the bunch
love
of guys.
fighting enemies that feel responsive and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I don't love the green mist on the floor though.
Okay, there's some gunk that you can shoot that spawns things. Pretty sure my guy said we are bred for this, but it just sounds like he said we are breakfast, and that's funny.
Yeah. We are bread.
How do I sing that? It's
Die, 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 die.
in the same cadence as Be Our Guest.
Okay, you got that one.
You're at full health, you're fine.
Damn it.
Oh, he sit down, so comedy. Yeah, I'm done.
Fuel your packs, brothers.
Marksmanship leaves something to be desired.
Oh,
Fuck you,
can I-
Decimus.
Did I talk about Exoprimal last
Check
time?
your eyes.
Yes, you did.
Now is no time.
Did I? It was like better game now that the player population is like gone?
think you did, yeah.
Considering my
I know I mentioned it in like years ago,
the strength of your
but
spine.
God, that game is genuinely so peak when I don't have to engage with the PvP. Oh my God, why, Capcom? Why?
It's like they should have made a PvE game exclusively
It's
and
like,
called it Dino Crisis.
no. Again, I don't. It plays super fun as an action like you know
Oh, this is cool.
the whole horde shooter that's cool and fun, and shooting the dinosaurs is super cool.
Yeah.
And the big ass
Oh, Jesus,
boss
oh, Jesus, oh,
battles.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a big. Oh man,
Big
that's
horde.
a big horde.
Deploy
Jeez.
grenades.
Yep. Awesome. Just like a tossed salad with your mom. Raw. Oh, there's more.
I think I parried that, but there's so many things coming at me at once I can't tell what I'm successfully parrying.
I'm covered in so
Didn't parry
much
that.
blood.
Parried that.
Exoprimal on sale is like $15 and it's genuinely cheap. I just wish
Good to know.
I wish Capcom decided to make it good instead of making it bad on purpose.
I enjoy it when games are good. Controversial opinion.
What the fuck? Your favorite game is a 7 out of 10. Fuck you.
Damn.
Or a 6.
Duke is homophobic. He hates robot space lesbians.
Yep, 7 out of 10. It's a 7 or it's a 6 because I couldn't get past the first zombie because I was scared.
6 Nollis.
Exactly, Star Pressure. And you
Star
said,
Pressure.
I like my woman's a little fucked. Or wait, I like video games like I
completely
like my woman. A little fucked. Shut up.
I like my video games like I like my women. A little fucked up. Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hardcore. If
you can't be honest that your favorite game has flaws, then I think you are a stupid idiot, even if I agree.
Nier Automata was my favorite game, and I will absolutely acknowledge that game has gaping holes in it. That game has serious flaws.
Like that it's bad.
I'm gonna piss in your shoes. Like 2B's gaping hole, yes.
That was a cool cap.
That was. What am I fucking saying? Ah.
Talking damn shit. Don't call me enforcement. Silly fucking goose!
Signalis has one of its zones be really, really annoying to get through. Because you don't have a map during it. And it's the most confusing to navigate area in the game.
Some of those Strangers of Paradise's levels are dog awful. But, man, do I love it.
Yeah.
Rip my teeth and bear it.
These guys are so much more visceral than the Chaos dudes, just turn into fairy dust. Yeah, right? Like,
it's so satisfying to just meat.
Everything about the Nids in this game is just better. Better boss fights, better tactics, better enemy variety, better, like, hit feel.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa
That's the
John's.
power of the Home Depot.
Why does Home Depot have such a banger theme song?
I don't know.
We can take the next thing. Alright, here we go.
Oh, boss time, boss time.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Bro, why doesn't Titus fight this? Imagine being the person who fucking stops and just does the single player campaign. You get jack all. I think you fight one Tyranid boss as Titus.
And it's a boss you fight in multiplayer as like a random hazard, like a tank in Left 4 Dead.
Just me, I was the one who just did single player. I'm so sorry, Posthumus. At least you can live vicariously through me.
The multiplayer is genuinely like pretty fun to like play like casually while you're like watching something. It's like pretty fun, and I like to. I'm a build crafter. I like to unlock the thingies so that my weapons play differently, and I can make builds. Yeah. All right. Activate the cannons, Becca.
Engage.
And now, defeat the Hierophant.
Oh, are we doing it like Dead Space Remake? Are we? We might be. We might be.
All right. Get him, Chan.
Oh shit. You. Laser charger. Oh shit. You're not covering me.
I was covering a different side. I didn't realize there was enemies there. Alright, I'll cover you a little harder. Here, take this.
Hierophant Bio Titan. That's cool as fuck.
Uh-oh. It's firing on us! Run! Run!
I was charging up one more shot. I didn't get it. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Oh!
That's everywhere. Look. That's everywhere.
Yep, you'll have to get a different point of view. He like, once you get his attention, he kind of
just... is that like... Can I go back there? No, that place just acided up.
You can now, but like, whenever you attack him, you can't be in the same place.
Oh, okay.
He's just gonna do that.
Gotcha.
Bad luck if there's a horde while it's doing that.
So you have to keep adapting. You have to keep picking new vantage points.
Yeah, and you have to interact with enemies.
It's like a Tyranid Mr. Freeze battle.
I mean, like, you can go back to the same spot after a while, but it's not
harder.
as fast. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, if you keep moving and cover your buddies.
Cover me.
I'm trying! These guys are me! Nice. Oh,
This
oh,
is
Gabu.
Oh god. Oh, look at the fucking... Oh, look at the skybox. Oh, I love it. This
Good
is a
skyboxes.
much better version of the thing that they were trying to do with the Helldrake.
Yeah.
Waiting for fire command.
It's like a better version of that Reaper fight in Mass Effect 3.
Of that what?
That one Reaper fight in Mass Effect 3.
I do not know which one you're talking about. I didn't get that far in my own playthrough, and I don't remember from LPs. So I'm going to assume it was very forgettable.
It was. You never finished ME3.
No, I abandoned that stream like 8 episodes in and never got back to it.
How far did you get?
The last mission I did was Grunt's, Oh Jesus.
I'll keep up.
The Titan fires at us.
Maybe I should have let you. You probably would have enjoyed it.
Last mission I did was Grunt and I think the Rannoch?
Got it, yeah.
Or the Rachni. That Rachni. Rannoch is the planet. At this point, just play it on your own time. I uninstalled the collection. It was taking up much too much space on my PS5. I do want to get back to it eventually, but there's too many games in my backlog and too many games in my streaming queue for it to be either or.
Oh yeah, I never started Binary Domain because finals like started picking up. Like I got a bunch of assignments the week I wanted to start it, and then the finals are happening, and I'm just like,
Hierophant's attacking. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? I can.
Yeah. Not unscathed. Though.
Sick.
Ow! Now you have to go back to the car.
Ah.
I'm being tossed around like a ragdoll.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Oh,
So
Lord. Oh, please, Lord.
the main thing with streaming ME3, and this was a big problem when I was streaming ME2 as well. Although that ultimately turned out better because ME2 has like a big variety of content to do. This is Helldivers-esque. I agree, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
This is a great, like, it's not the most mechanically deep final boss so far, but it is, like, scope-wise, it is very satisfying for this combat system.
It makes you feel
like Spider-Man.
like, yeah, it gives you the feeling like Spider-Man.
Oh jeez, it's bombing.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Here we go.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker moves, and now we're at a point after the first hit that he's just like, these motherfuckers.
Oh boy.
So he's gonna keep doing that. Yeah.
Decimus, you already said that. So I was saying about Mass Effect. The thing about streaming Mass Effect for me is I struggle to come up with things to say during long periods of unbroken shooting.
Yeah.
That is in no small part why I recruited you for this stream series. Because otherwise, I would have nothing, like very little to say for long stretches of gameplay. Even if I pick like a topic to rant about, that can only cover me for so long, with nobody to like back and forth with me. Especially if chat isn't doing their jobs and is barely responding and giving me things to go on. I love you. I love you all. It's fine.
Can't just be
yeah, it's a tandem dance. You gotta play your role. But yeah, ME3 it just got too bad. Like for that talking, and like people said it didn't matter, but like I was just way too self-conscious about it. So
I get it.
were I ever to go back and stream ME3, which like I do distantly want to do somewhat, it would have to be with a partner.
I'm always willing. No matter what game, whether it's Mass Effect or something else. I might do something similar with Binary Domain, because I also have...
Oh jeez, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh yeah, you get fucked up, bro.
That's shredded through my armor. Didn't realize you were self-conscious about it start. No, it's not. It's not your or anybody else's fault. It's straight up just my insecurity about a very particular thing with my streams that has been a problem with a couple of other series before, and a couple of other episodes of smaller series like Sekiro. But yeah, for Mass Effect, it was just really twigging me.
That's why I only play fighting games, because it's a lot easier to bounce off of something when you're fighting a real person.
Yeah, because you can always, like, it's dynamic.
Yeah, I can always be like, I fucking hate fighting this character, kill you!
Becky, your stream was so fun. Thank you, Posthumous. With the exception of the one Fountainhead Palace episode that I allowed Twitch to delete because I just was kind of miserable through the whole thing. Because I was just having a bad day, I guess. Yeah, that was a good ass stream series.
Harder games make for more fun streaming, whether that's the watcher or streamer. I also like I can't play.
Cover me.
You're fine.
Cover me.
Fine. There's
Cover
nothing.
me. Cover me.
Nothing.
Cover me.
Meh. Obliterate this bitch.
You know what this feels like, sorta?
Uh-huh.
This feels like a Doom Eternal boss fight, but good. Because you have an arena full of constantly spawning ads to give you things to interact with, and then the boss is more like an obstacle that's hovering overhead, like every boss fight in Doom Eternal. But, like, good. Like, it doesn't make me want to claw my own eyes off.
I remember liking the Gladiator, but that's it.
Gladiator's the closest thing to a 2016 boss in that game, and the ads in the arena, because the game forces you to kill ads for health, still basically ruins it.
Posthumous says, how's everyone feeling about the new Doom game? I'm waiting for reviews. I've kind of, like...
Wait, did Dark Ages come out?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Thanks. There's so much coming out lately. I thought Dark Ages had just fucking passed me by.
I couldn't give more of a shit about the story of Doom anymore, so I'm gonna wait for, like, some more, like, gameplay reviews.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that it's more like 2016 or something new than the Eternal pathway.
It looks like slower, but more like interesting.
Yeah.
But from the brief bits I've seen,
God, just look at me dance with my knife through this storm. Oh, it's so. I'm gonna miss playing this.
I mean, I'm gonna play it whenever there's an update or something. If there's an update, I'd be happy to do a stream.
Hell yeah.
It's shooting us.
Yeah, what was it? Doom. Eternal bad. Both to the left.
Yeah.
Establish target with a sidearm to initiate offensive protocol.
Oh yeah, the one time I played Helldivers 2 on a stream was so much fucking fun, but then when I played it by myself, I was just like, I think I'm just trying to die.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, we did it. We did it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yay!
Take the shot from those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
Can you just make another vein?
Say what?
Can't we just make another vein if we shoot? There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but it's a lot of biomass.
Don't they have, like,
We held them
infinite?
back for a minute.
We sent them back for a minute on a planet that was already doomed.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, that was way more fun than
Oh,
the Chaos finale.
Random planet with its entire population dead.
The Imura and Lord of Change was more interactive, but I had way more fun with the Tyranid one.
That's because you were also fighting really cool enemies.
Yeah.
That are never not fun to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
That have unique movesets and don't look all the same. What bothers me more about the Chaos enemies more than anything is that they're like elite units are just the Marines but bigger.
Yeah.
Well, like the Tyranids
There's
have
so
like,
little variety.
Have the Biovore, the Predator, the big brains.
And like, it doesn't have to, the thing is, it doesn't have to be that way. Chaos has a wide variety of units if you bring in the demons and shit like that. But they really wanted to stick with Chaos Space Marines exclusively.
Don't you want to fight the Marines forever? Don't you want to shoot the third-person shooter?
The fact that the Rubric Marines just crumble into dust really does make the combat feel less satisfying. They barely react when you hit them, and then they crumble into dust. It's like...
When you do the finishers, when they like fall apart into pieces, that's satisfying, but when you're like hitting them to like whittle their health down, it feels like you're just hitting nothing.
It feels like you're hitting a big can.
Yeah. Like, they need to be like, ooh!
Hierophant, Bio-Titan killed. That's not one of the Tyranids that the lady has sex with.
No, but...
It's too big to fit on the space station.
There is one left with the cool boss fight if you want to fight it.
Oh, the sandworm?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? 10:57?
It's up to you.
How long is that mission?
How long was the mission we just did? It was about the same length.
Probably, like, 25 minutes?
25 minutes, 30. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, as the Lieutenant says, it's probably now or never.
True.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I mean, if they add like a big substantial content drop, I'm sure we can revisit this in the future. But I am currently assessing this as the final Space Marine 2 stream.
Space Marine final.
Duke and Becky are no longer friends. I'm gonna stick with with this class because it's really fun with the grapple.
Good, you're gonna want a gun. I'm gonna do a bad decision and not have a big gun.
Awesome.
Bum. Okay.
Are we all traumatized by the word final still? I'm over it.
I think
I'm over it.
It's a fun joke now.
Yeah.
Saying something final is funny.
It was like 7 years ago.
Ooh, do I have permission to make your bones crumble into dust? You and chat room?
Hit us.
When I first started watching Matt and Pat, it was when my older sister was watching them, and she was a big fan. I was in 4th grade.
Becky, it's final season, people. The trauma is recent. Oh no. I'm sorry.
It was 4th grade when I started watching Matt and Pat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was... They were on TV. That was when they were on Machinima.
Yep. Wait. I had to process Magos Galeo and you saying things at the same time. Say what you just said when he is done talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what did you say?
I was in 4th grade when I started watching Matt and Pat.
Yeah.
Because my sister had it on the TV.
When was that during the Machinima years? Was that
Machinima? Yeah.
Oh god, I was just starting high school when I found their Silent Hill Homecoming LP, which was my... Hello, boy. Hello, boy.
So, this mission is weird.
Okay.
This first half is super open.
Yep.
However, that guy is always present.
Oh, sick.
So we have to run from like rock formation to rock formation so that we don't have to deal with him when we fight.
My desert, my Arrakis, my Dune.
My Dune. So you know what? I'm gonna let you lead the charge. Which way we going? It's pretty open-ended, this first part.
Okay, yeah, objectives in any direction, or just run in any direction?
We just have to go forward.
Okay.
It's just which way forward is
I
up
like
to the
this
eye
way.
of the beholder.
I like left.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna get intense.
Okay, we managed to escape it before.
This gimmick practically always works, and it has worked since the Antlion days in fucking Half-Life.
And that's at least one of the more memorable moments of Half-Life 2. I never finished that game.
You never... I'm actually not surprised. I'm actually not surprised.
Not because I didn't like it, I just forgot. Like,
oh, you're getting targeted. You're getting profiled.
I know, racially profiled, dude. This is a fucking racist, Xenos. Get out of here.
Rally and relocate, brothers.
Just one fucking guy.
You want to hear something funny?
What's funny?
I just now realized I haven't been paying attention to the top, like, thing at all in any of the other previous missions. Thing at the top of the screen. So I was like, wait, who is Majoris Majoris, and why are we targeting?
Oh, by the way, we just went in circle. You can drop down over here. Into the sand.
Majoris and Minoris.
The sand one. You know what? Let's fight out here. Let's fight out here. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Shosha!
There you go. He'll jump you.
Good to know.
Can't parry it. You just gotta dodge.
Dirge from Shadow of the Colossus. Wait, where are you going? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Let's fight out here, oh Jesus. Yeah. I hope somebody
somewhere empty. Oh fuck.
I hope somebody clipped that. Ah!
You clippers.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Brother, they were a Minoris. She said she was a Majoris.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was bad.
Don't make me make Brother, she said she was a Majoris as the title of the stream. Don't make me do it.
Do it, pussy. You won't.
There are... At least it's not me this time. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, he casts a big, desert thing, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Big cloud of sand. He is quite large.
That's a big boy.
I've heard that his eventual fight is hard as balls.
In my opinion, it's easier than the Hive Tyrant, but I don't think people...
Okay.
At least in my opinion, it could be different. I find the Hive Tyrant stupid hard. Imho. I'm Ho.
DAE, Tyranid Digger easier than Tyranid Hive Tyrant?
AMA, I'm the guy that said Nier Automata is bad.
Thanks for the gold, Kite Stranger.
Thanks for the gold, Kite Stranger.
Okay, is this the way we just came, or is this the right way?
No, this is the right way. What?
Dragon. And then it's gonna spawn the Tyranid Raven.
The what?
Because Trigon is Raven's dad. Teen Titans.
Anything about Teen Titans besides Cyborg's cool.
Yeah.
His foothold is a bulwark against the light.
Robin? Raven? Don't know anything about her besides everyone's jorking it.
Goth Mommy. She says Azeroth, Metreon, Synthos. And yes, I do have that memorized since childhood. Even though I have not seen an episode of Teen Titans in like 20 years. That's not correct. I'm 26. 15 years.
What controversial things can I say?
You think Beast Boy is hotter than Raven?
I don't care for Beast Boy.
I'm using the adult versions of all those characters, by the way.
Yes. Well, in my head, I just think of the Injustice versions of most characters, or something. Oh, that's part of my first introduction to many of them, anyways.
Wait, is it? Wait, is that the... Oh, shit. Oh, that's a plant. I thought that was the Tyranid. It was just a plant.
It was a big Tyranid drop pod. Whoops. I didn't mean to steal that.
We have to survive. Objective survive.
So, yeah, they force you to fight in the sand during this part.
Hey, holding the line against waves of Tyranids is really, really fun. If this was a wave of Space Marines and Demon troops, I would be bored out of my mind. I just got a trophy for eliminating 1,000 Tyranids. I feel like that number is far too low.
Yeah, I felt the same when I got that achievement. I was like, I might have been counting that since after the update, actually, where they added like the in-game achievements.
Maybe.
Or was that a PlayStation achievement? Oh, we can get on the elevator now. But
achievement unlocked 0.01%.
Yeah.
Get over here, Duke! I'm gonna leave you behind, Duke! Hurry! Hurry! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
Oh, I barely made it. That was so close.
That was actually a pretty cool cinematic moment.
Fresh magazine.
Alright, I have a feeling you're going to like this mission for one particular reason. And not because there's... No. There's another.
What's up?
You'll see it.
Welcomes you to Longinus Gamma
Listen to the
Research
dialogue.
Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to
Tara, kill that bot for me, would you, babe?
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is
Mods.
enslaved to an unknown master.
Crush their balls.
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Oh my god, the servo skull is snarky.
Misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved?
I love this. I love this guy.
I know.
If you ever speak to him again.
Then Magos Gallio do with the wayward servo skull.
But that's not why I think you'll like this mission.
Interesting. Where? Oh, they're there.
Yeah, this mission is big. There's like 2 paths to get to one choke point for like per encounter, which is weird.
Quiet. The damnable thing might be logging our words.
I think this mission was made after the game was like
Yeah.
technically done. You can kind of feel it.
Because they just added this like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. But like in terms of like quality, this feels like the most like complete of an update in like this mission is probably one of the best ones.
I really want to just... I've got like a box of Pop-Tarts right next to me, and I just really want to bite into one right now. But one, I have a mic right next to my mouth, and two... Oh, shit! Oh, it can go above the sand. Oh, fuck.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies.
Two, it's a flavor that's better hot, and the toaster is downstairs. And three, I've had too much sugar today. And Pop-Tarts are just pure sugar. I want a s'mores Pop-Tart so bad. I could do it. S'mores is really good. We had a whole ass Pop-Tarts discussion on a previous stream.
Oh, I'm not really a Pop-Tart guy.
Do you like toaster strudel?
Yeah, I like toaster strudels.
Toaster strudels are really good.
Yeah.
You keep food in your room? I have a snack chest. I have like a bin with a lid on it to keep like insects and roving vermin from accessing my snacks.
That's a bad idea for me, because I'm a habitual snacker when I'm not on my Adderall. And that thing would not last a day if I fully stocked it.
I have poor self-control, but I also have the metabolism of a garbage disposal, and I will always be underweight no matter what I eat.
I have an alright metabolism, I just have to watch it.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, new
that
mechanic.
Boom was right. Oh. Use Delta charges to eradicate the tunnels.
So, there's a bunch of tunnels that spawn little
shit.
babies. You gotta throw your grenade, so the grenade drops like at your feet, so you gotta go next to it, drop it, and then manually detonate it.
Okay.
Don't get too close. Did
that count? Nice.
Yep.
Sick.
There you go, new mechanic. Alright, go get him, champ.
Nice.
One on the right?
I'm so happy we're ending on Tyranids, man. I'm so happy.
I'm also
This is the most enthusiasm I have had for basic combat encounters in multiple streams.
Yeah! Tyranids!
Cover me! I'm going for the blow!
Okay, of course you're going for the blow on Tyranids.
Why are we fighting in Granary from TF2? Because it's one of the best TF2 maps.
That's true. I don't care what anyone says. True Fort is peak, and I will not argue.
Bold. You might as well be saying Blood Gulch is the best Halo map.
The only reason I say it's good is because I had a lot of childhood nostalgia of using the pyro weapon that does crit damage when people are wet.
No, I mean like 2 Fort is generally the map people say is best, other than Dust.
Oh no, I think 2 Fort in terms of like actual design, like gameplay wise, is dog shit.
Really?
Yeah,
I hear so many people have said fond things about 2 Fort.
There's a lot of nostalgia.
I never got to play much TF2 myself. I had the orange box, but I was always using it for other things.
Based.
I remember 2 Fort being pretty good.
I have a lot of fond memories of it as a child, but like actually like trying to play the like game, I feel like kind of sucks there.
Which one is the one with the big covered bridge? Is that
Is that not 2 Fort? Like,
is that I think that's 2 Fort, right?
Yeah, that's 2 Fort.
Yeah, that's 2 Fort. Yeah, I like 2 Fort. Granted, I only played a couple matches at 2 Fort. Most of my 2 Fort memories are doing it in Gary's mod, doing fun things with the map geometry. But I like 2 Fort as a map. Ravener! Hot boy summer! God, I love the Servo Skull so much.
I wish the Servo Skull was like our friend and companion.
Yeah. The squad could badly use some personality the Servo Skull provides.
There should be a Space Marine game where you are a Space Marine / Marines, and you have this shitty servo skull that you can't go to a guy to fix, and you're just stuck with it. It
Hell
helps
yeah.
you, but it's like, fuck you.
Well,
And then at the end, when they try to fix it, you're like, no, he's perfect the way he is, and then you die.
the servo skull you have in Mechanicus is kind of a bitch. I love it.
Oh, here's why you'll like the mission.
Discourses, you could have sent communication.
Hello, ma'am.
You still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer. Listen, it takes more than a really sexy voice to pull me in, okay? That's not true. That's literally all it takes. But I'm ridiculous. Like, voice is one of the top things that gets me.
Absolutely.
For guys or girls or anybody.
I would die for Cinder Carla from Armored Core 6.
Hey, they're tourist.
Wife. Also, her theme is a fucking banger too. That helps.
Hey, buddy. Everybody in Ace Combat 7. Armor. God, I mixed up the AC titles, even trying to say them out loud. Armored Core 6. Everybody in Armored Core 6 has an incredibly sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculously. Like Walter, Rusty, Carla, Iguazu has like bratty bottom energy.
Yeah, Iguazu is someone you want to hear getting bottomed.
Yeah. I picture Iguazu in like a really loose fitting shirt. Kind of giving you the twink glare. Like Rantaro from Danganronpa V3. You can look that character up if you don't know who that is, but you don't.
Even like Snail is kind of hot in that like weird way.
Snail's got... Okay, for people who jacked it to Squidward early in life, Snail is for you.
I mean, some people are into like that old snobby man thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a market for that.
People who what? Excuse it? Posthumous. This is not the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I didn't say, for the record, that I was one of those people. But I know they exist. I know they exist.
Alright, you want to see who we're picking up?
Yes, please. Is she in the tube?
She's the fucking tube.
Okay, cover me while I glance at the lady.
Go look at the tube. Look how sexy she is.
I can't, is she, like, up, or...?
No, see the green?
Yes.
You should zoom in.
Is she just a brain and a nervous system?
She's just a fucking brain.
Well, then the voice is all she is, in which case the voice is sexy, therefore she is sexy.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know, her body's doing things for me, but, you know.
I'm not sure I want to fuck a bundle of raw nerves, but...
Oh, I meant like the machine she's a part of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, a woman's got sensitive spots, and if she don't want me to touch them there, I'm not gonna touch her there, you know?
Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the
Fuck this Magos.
of course.
He's the guy that gives us our gear. Compared to him, you are nothing.
Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Not
I prefer Resident Evil, personally. Oh shit, he's charging up.
What are you doing? I have to do one better. Alright, just stay there, because I have to go there.
Okay. I'm holding the line.
Hold the line!
Can't take Walter and AC6 seriously because all I hear is Ragnar the Blood Edge. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Oh wait, this is not where I need to be. Whatever. It's fine. with
My
my
camera got
friend.
all screwy for a second. Is Walter voiced by Ragnar the Blood Edge?
Yes, from Blaze Blue.
Oh.
And that's, what's his name? God, I feel bad. I fucking love this voice actor. I'm having a brain fart. No. Patrick Sites, thank you, Star Crush.
Patrick Sites.
Okay, Patrick Sites, fuck. I read the I in his last... Whatever.
Oh, little Patrick. From his hometown in Austria.
Holy Patrick. Okay, oh, I went there. Oh man, I keep going the wrong way. Oh man, I need a GPS.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay.
I'm parrying so many blows.
Good job.
I need some help. I need healing.
I'm coming.
Oh shit. Medic stims, thank god.
Oh, right there too. That's convenient.
Atrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I don't know, I think we should hear her out. I think she makes a pretty good point.
Copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have all.
Could I take one of your backups home? I would like to talk to you over dinner.
Quickly, kill Majoris Minoris.
Brother, no! Majoris.
Ugh.
Return to Metrian's containment unit.
I assume the mission is almost over.
See Metrian.
We have like
Crash.
one, one more like.
We still have to
area go
fight the
through.
Tyranids.
Yeah,
obviously.
that won't take super long.
We gotta get the brain.
All right, go get the brain.
Where's the brain?
Downstairs.
Was I running in the wrong way?
You are in fact running the wrong way.
Silence, Metrian. Aurelian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. I hold
We got the brain.
Got the brain.
Smash it. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you.
Alright.
Biovore.
Biovore.
Sending out green ships. Oh my god, the same person that called me a heretic for like Necron got upset when I called them green shits. Called them that.
Got upset when you called them what?
Green shits.
Damn.
And not what they're actually called. I don't remember what they're actually called. I don't care.
What? Which things?
The green explodey thingies, the bombs that the Tyranids send out.
I don't even know what those are called.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an official name.
I call them green poopies. They do have an official name, I just can't.
Bio.
Can't remember. No, not the Biovore, the green explode.
Biovore.
Biovories. Oh, that sounds right. Sleepy baby.
Yeah. It's starting to hit.
Yeah, it's okay, we're almost done.
We're almost done.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I'm putting the standard.
Yeah, we're going out on a high note here. Holy shit.
Green poopies incoming.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's a fucking, like, Warriors game. Just...
Yeah.
You're fighting Tyranids, it's great. Posthumous. So the funny thing about Ragnar the Blood Edge from Blaze Blue is that he has a name that is basically Cold Steel the Hedgehog of Nothing Personnel Kid fame. But Ragnar is like a normal dude surrounded by anime weirdos. And that's really funny to me. Like, he's just a punk.
So he's like Soul Bad Guy.
No, Soul Bad Guy is also, like, a weirdo. Ragna
Like
is just
so bad guy.
Ragna's someone you would know that like works at a job they don't like, but they're like chill. They don't, you know, you see them like every once in a while hang out. Hell yeah. You know what? You see the game? Hell yeah. That guy fucking sucked. You should get kicked off the team. But he's surrounded by like anime perverts and weirdos.
I see.
And his
This
brother wants to
this
fuck
smells
him.
like an upcoming. Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Every time it gets me.
You went the wrong way. Oh shit!
It's
I
just
gotta
so
fight
impressive.
You. I'm coming,
Hurry.
Becca.
Brother, hurry. Help.
I'm coming. I come to your aid. Oh no, you're not. You're not calling reinforcements. No, no.
Ah. Ah.
Brother, no. Yeah. Alright. There's also one of those rooms that really
Alright.
has like 2 pads.
Pick up more grenades. We must be coming up on the sandworm.
We are very close.
Are you gonna fight this thing with just a sword and shield?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy.
I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I have a pistol too.
Yeah, you can handle it by choking it when it swallows you.
Well, maybe I'll make it choke my head.
Lube.
Follow me for just Majoris for more weird noises.
Oh, I have to actually press the button. That looks like a boss arena up ahead.
Yippee.
Hello. You're a bigger version of the Tyranids I find hottest. Oh, its health is actually going down a lot faster than I thought it would.
Oh yeah, it has less health than the Tyrant, but it's
Jesus!
way more
Jesus!
aggressive. Ooh.
Fast and aggressive. I like it.
It also has more points than can hit, like armor on its back. Oi!
Yeah, I would definitely say this is an appropriate post-final boss. Ah.
I don't know how I broke out to that.
Oh, you got stuff. Oh, you got stuff. Okay.
Oh, you go, yeah.
Oh,
got,
Jesus.
And he has like the fucking Elden Ring boss thing where he like holds up the big stick and he's there for like 10 years. Alright, remember the bomb thing?
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
Oh, shit. I got the melta.
I'll kill these enemies.
Hope you got the nids, cause I got the melta.
I'm attempting to cover you. Got it. Yippee.
Did it. Oh, it's right next to me. It's right next to me. It's right next to me.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Yes.
They fly now.
Why is Jordan Peterson saying they fly now?
Like, you know, like when I was looking at the history and I saw that the Tyranids and the Tyranids, and you know, there's just like nothing that we can really do. It's just, like, it's fascinating, you know, when stakes are fucking chaos and DNA.
That's Kermit, Becca. Jordan Peterson's voice is just
sounds like Kermit.
Mash Kermit into George Lucas, and you have Jordan Peterson.
Last hole.
Ah.
Let me fill the hole.
Oh, I'm in a slightly bad way.
Spot, you don't got any. Oh shit, AoEs.
Oh, that's cool. That's
sick.
cool. However, it's on my ass.
He's fucking going for you, Jesus Christ. So you see why this guy has less health.
Yeah, I can. Medicaid stims, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I buy it.
Oh. No, tactical, no!
God damn.
Oh.
This thing is vicious.
He's very aggressive. This boy is angry.
Now this is the final boss.
It was a rival fight. Oh. I am the thunder, it's a pro. Damn, he like fucking turned 90 degrees. I fucking love that move. Hey! Good dodge. Ow.
I grapple kicked it.
Nice.
Ah. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, targeting me, target me.
Let's go down. Ooh. No tactical!
Oh, what? We don't get a... Oh, I was hoping we got a kill animation for it.
No, none of the bosses did it.
The Hive Tyrant gets it.
Nope. You did not.
Oh, it didn't?
Nope.
I could have sworn.
No.
Oh well. That was cool. That was cool as shit.
Yeah. You have now completed Space Marine 2.
We did it!
We did it! Yippee!
Much to learn, much to reminisce about.
That was freaking Pogacham.
Poggies, brother.
Yay. So, what'd you think of it as a whole?
Space Marine 2. Good game. Good
Fun when
game.
it's Tyranids.
Fun when it's It's still like passable when it's chaos, but it's very, very repetitive.
On harder difficulties, chaos is a little better because like their guns actually pose threats, so you do have to be careful. But like,
But I don't want to be careful as a Space Marine.
Exactly.
The power fantasy of a Space Marine is just charging.
Exactly. Like the fucking fighting the Tyranids is just way more fun and exciting.
Yeah. And with that said, like all the stuff done with the Tyranids, like scale and scope wise, the swarms, the skyboxes, the boss fights, etc. Like, as we said a couple times very early on, this game actually feels next gen in a way that many next gen games don't. And it's like it's so effective at conveying what the actual scale of a 40k skirmish is.
Was it 3 hour stream? Yeah.
Oh, that was 3 hours. Well, shit.
Yeah.
At least we got all the content done.
Yeah,
We just did
well,
4
we're done.
missions in one stream.
Wahoo! We did it.
We did it. Yeah, not not a very complex game. I don't
No.
think I need to spend 10-20 minutes expounding on my thoughts. It's just good. It's good. It's got problems, but it's good.
Oh, Becca, silly me. We're not done with Space Marine. We haven't tried the PvP.
No.
Look, if there's ever an update, we should come back.
Absolutely. Oh,
whatever the
absolutely.
next mission is, and then we
Yeah.
should do like one match just so you can see that it's a fucking like Xbox
Sure.
360 era ass third-person shooter. It's really funny.
Yeah, gosh. This was tremendous fun, Duke. Thank you so
It
much
was
for
a
joining me
pleasure.
on it. We had a great time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, like I said this very early on, but it reminded me of it made me nostalgic for the like Halo co-op playthroughs with friends that I never actually got to have.
Yeah.
It just has that kind of game feel, you know?
I feel much the same. It was very nostalgic for nostalgia I don't have.
Yeah. And that's called anemoia.
Anemoia.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It means nostalgia for a place or time you've never been. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely would love to stream something with you again within due time. I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
fill my queue with a couple more solo games to get through, but when the time comes, I look forward to having more fun with you again.
Yes.
Thanks for putting up with my 40K bullshit.
Hey, look, you put up fun bullshit. It's not just the Space Marines are the coolest. They're so cool.
Okay, but
You
listen.
You say the Necrons have gigantic metal penises.
Yes, even the women.
Even the
Especially the women.
The men, the women, everyone's got a metal shaft.
Yep. I'm trying to think of like games that would be obvious Duke guest games. Just off my like the queue of games that I have planned for like streams.
I mean, I still gotta stream Binary Domain. We could.
I do want to be with you for Binary Domain, but I'm talking about like on my channel.
Yeah.
I can see a couple, but they would all probably be games that you would just be here like watching my screen and co-commentating rather than like actually co-op playing. I don't have very many co-op playing games.
I personally don't mind doing that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'll keep you posted. Duke, let the people know one last time where they can find you.
I go by Duke the Avaricious on Twitch and most of the things.
Yep.
I mean, most of you have seen me around.
Yep.
On Discords, but some of you that haven't, I stream sometimes. I've been dealing with finals, but I stream fighting games, and sometimes other things, but mostly fighting games.
Yeah.
I sometimes do streams where people can use channel points to remove my buttons, and it's very funny. And if you want to be a part of that, give me a follow. If not, then I'll cry.
Yeah, make me cry.
No, I want you to follow. No, I want you to follow me so I don't cry. It's fucked up.
Alright. It's been real, Duke. Have a good rest of your night. The rest of y'all. I'll say goodbye to Duke first. Bye, Duke. Bye. And he is gone. Yeah. Good stuff all around. Next stream I do will be a new game, probably. Hopefully at the end of the week, if I'm not once again waylaid by sudden, unexpected storms. New game. Yes. New game. It could be anything. It could even be Ultra Despair Girls. It's not going to be. Not yet. Not yet. That is coming. But not yet. New game, the Yuri Bait game developer anime. God. Man. Haven't thought about that in a minute. The derailed my train of thought. Probably Becky streams Yuri live on Twitch. I mean, yeah. Have you've seen BWE? So my queue of games, like I have a million games set as like next things I could stream. But my queue of like I desperately want to get to this soon includes The Missing, Freedom Planet 2, Conscript, which is the World War I PS1 horror game type thing. The Tomb Raider collection that I've been gassing up, Jedi Survivor, Project Wingman, and potentially Sorry We're Closed. Any of those games could potentially be the next thing I do. Oh, and also I want to do still that stream where I do the Cabin Factory and Platform 8 as short horror games. But there's a bunch. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm spoiled for choice. My cup runneth over, you see. And I barely even named off the stuff I have on deck, like Okami and Zero Ranger, shit like that. Yeah, it's a lot of games, big backlog. Big log brag. I'm gonna go. I'm so tired. Hopefully I get more than 4 hours of sleep tonight for the third night in a row. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed Space Marine 2. It's been fun. I hope you learned something about 40K. And that being that Space Marines are sometimes cool, but the fans who love them suck ass. Bye, everybody.